Hello, gamers. Welcome back. Welcome back to...
Turn it up.
What, the music?
Turn it up.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Barry and Bath Hour, or 3 or 4. It's Bath. We're joined by Bath again. If you joined us for our Neverhood playthrough, this will seem
Tuesday?
Two days ago. Tuesdays ago. This game might look. I know the screen's black. We haven't launched the game yet. But it's the Skull Monkeys. I don't know if you want to say anything about Skull Monkeys.
Yes, so first of all, I apologize deeply last stream. I said there was a Skull Monkeys 2, there's not. And I also said that this game is in the same universe but unrelated to the Neverhood. Also not true. It's immediately after Neverhood ends.
It's a direct sequel.
I don't know where I got my information. I deeply apologize. I'm totally wrong. So
hey, Asia Drift.
Just ignore everything I said. I'm gonna put it up on the. I'm gonna put a comment on the VOD when it goes up on YouTube. Because people are gonna be like, "No, it's not true," and I'll be like, "Yeah, you're exactly right."
Spreading falsehoods.
I am.
But welcome.
Why is there a hype train?
I don't know. Because people are resubbing, and I guess the hype train's just.
I'm sorry. I spread filthy lies, but no more.
Lying on the internet.
No more.
Is a punishable crime.
I will not be confident in anything I say ever again.
I don't know if I've heard of Starstruck. Sounds familiar. But anyway, we're gonna dive into this. I wanted to say at the top of the stream though, this is gonna be a short stream. Gonna be roughly 3 hours long. The reason for that is I'm gonna be a guest on a virtual game show tonight being hosted at twitch.tv/freeplayarcade. I'll be hosting it on my channel, so if you wanna stay tuned for that. That's going to be starting at 8 p.m. Central, so 6 p.m. my time, and I need to end before then to hop in there and get ready.
We'll give you all the details.
But it's
Nice.
It's an arcade, and they do this weekly, bi-weekly. I don't remember the details. I'm a terrible guest, but they play a version of the matching game, which was a game show in like the 70s. So it's gonna be fun. So yeah, right in front of your salad. I'm not the host, but I'm gonna be a guest. So that's why today's stream is gonna be a little short. So we're just gonna check out Skull Monkeys, and it's gonna be a hoot. I think we should. I'm a terrible host. I think we should start the game, watch the opening cutscene, and then we can get caught up on alerts and stuff.
You want to watch the opening cutscene? For those of you who joined us on Tuesday, it's right after the Neverhood ends.
Yeah. So
same exact universe, by the way. It still takes place in the Neverhood. So.
Deer found a pokey place semi-close. Hell yeah, Deer. Hope it's good. Also, if you're talking about Animal Crossing mail, Deer, I did not play Animal Crossing yesterday. I've been working on a script.
It's working.
I've been working diligently, and oh my god, I finally have a thesis that I'm like, yes, I can make a video about this. So stay tuned for that, like an adult, instead of just playing Animal Crossing for 30 hours straight. Will I raid when I finish here? Probably. And then when the game show thing starts, I'll just update the host on my channel. But again, it was Free Play Arcade. So I'll be posting again at the end of the stream. I know I do make videos. Congrats on script. It's not done. If anything, half of what I've written I'm gonna throw out because I have this terrible fucking problem with script writing where I just write unnecessary stuff to bridge gaps in the outline that I draft.
That's how you're taught to write in school.
It is, but then I read over it a second time and I'm like, literally none of this matters. I'm just talking in circles. I'm like, so I always do a pass where like I fill out the whole script and then I just like cut half of it to be like.
That's how you've been writing all throughout school.
Extraneous.
They teach you how to write horribly in school, so it's okay.
I know. I'm just saying like I got a lot done yesterday, but it's a part of the process that's like, well, I'm just gonna end up.
People are complimenting your hair.
Thank you. You cut my hair.
I did.
My quarantine haircut.
Girlfriend quarantine haircut.
Also, I don't like everything that I write that never gets made. Yeah, well, I don't like 90% of what I write. But then that 10% though, I'm like, let's polish that into a shiny turd. Let's do it.
You're fine. You're doing great.
Thank you. A lot of it makes no sense. Well, hopefully this video makes more sense because it's a how about this game, so. I'm gonna fade out that Sweet Terry S. Taylor so we can listen to some Sweet Terry S. Taylor. Yo.
And it snakes and it snakes and it snakes,
Whoa.
but he keeps living anyway till he falls in a pit and he quakes cause it's filled with snakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive,
Hamburger
paragraphs.
paragraphs.
I'm willing to wait for it.
Yeah.
I'm willing to snake
Yo, the
for it.
Thank
Backstreet
you.
Boys reunion tour? I didn't hear about this.
It's literally right now. We're doing it. We're living it. Small echo. Oh, probably because the speakers are loud. Because whenever I stream with Bath, I'm not using my headphones.
I can't hear, so you're probably gonna hear some feedback in the mic because
Well,
I'm deaf.
hopefully it's not terrible. Okay. I'm gonna just pause the alerts real quick. Thank you for that hype train. I just don't want to interrupt this sweet plot, and I'll unpause the alerts so you can keep doing what you want to do. And this should work. Fingers crossed. There it is. Hey. 1998, baby. That was not long after Neverhood.
No, it was really, really quick.
Backfeed. Backstreet.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Let us know how the volume is. Actually, I'll raise the volume for the cutscene here. That's fine.
Out of sight.
Whoa.
They got rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
The scrim.
A bad man fell from the sky.
This is Clog.
Colorist. Enjoy that Lechuga. He fell out of the Neverhood.
Yep. They kicked him out.
It's neck. Game was on the PS1, right?
Yes.
There's that Skull Monkey. Gotta love those stock monkey sound effects. That's messed up.
A little bit.
That's extremely messed up.
Go. Look, Ma, I'm a skull monkey. In fact, I am Clog Monkey, the king of all skull monkeys.
Clog Monkey will never get away with this. My people are far too smart to accept him as leader.
I've never seen this intro before. This is extremely messed up.
First, we make an evil engine.
Stop. Stop.
Evil engine number 9.
Stop. Let it happen. Just let the cut.
Destroy the neighborhood. Now let's get to work.
Who's that gentleman?
Which of my followers I love the most? That one. Hey, there's
There's Neverhood. Yep.
There it is. I wonder if they had to rebuild it or if they just have the same model lying around.
Hard to say. We've built this the same model.
Eating sandwiches. That's what's behind it. The people's going over the same eye is really good. Are those sandwiches made from fruit from the burp tree?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
This is Ava. You know.
Yeah. It's Gundam. Willie doesn't care.
Gotta take pictures from space.
Yeah. It's beautiful. My planet needs me. Yeah, so this establishes a whole other... Don't skip it. This is part of the experience.
No, but this is like a long thing of credits.
Okay, but you can look at the credits.
Right. It's literally like over 5 minutes, I think.
Flash photography of space. I got a hype training mode. Thank you, chat. Darius Taylor, there he is. Splendid music. Yeah, so this establishes that like the Neverhood's not just floating in a void by itself, it's actually in space, and there's a whole bunch of other planets and stuff.
Yeah. Everyone's like, well, We completed the game.
Yep,
That's
we did it. I mean, loud. Oh, you closed the thing. Nice. Thank you.
I'm just trying to skip this because it's just.
Wow. People worked on this, Bath.
The law, Jeff Rose, bookkeeping.
Wes with the hymn, thank you. I have alerts paused, but those we'll go through in a sec. I see it there. Thank you. Steven, Jeffrey, David.
Maybe it's not as long as I thought.
This was a game made in '98. There weren't staffs of hundreds working on games like this.
That's true.
Yeah.
You might want to catch up on some alerts for the last cutscene, please.
Sure. Yeah, there's another little thing after the credits before the game gets into it. DreamWorks, I believe they published the first one.
Yeah.
They published one. Where were? Oh, in between streams. Master Time Thief gifted a sub to Xeno Penumbra. Thank you very much. Code Giassel with 23 months. Still loud. There were 0 counts of me being stinky.
Oh wait. Shh. This is the second cutscene.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I think that might have been it. Yep. There's the tile screen. There's a whole lot of stuff.
This doesn't work.
It's because I don't have it selected. Now do it. See? It's running in a window, so I didn't have the window. You gotta trust me. I know how computers do.
Okay, now it works.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I wanted to keep it on the tile screen so we could have some jams.
We can just quit.
Okay. Excellent.
Also, the title screen only plays for a little bit and then it goes to a demo, but that's fine.
That's fine. Did we read the entire Neverhood Bible? Nope.
I did. A long time ago.
not just now.
I did. Yeah, this is a platformer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a completely different genre.
Yep.
There were 0 counts of me being stinky last stream, probably because you were here. To counteract the stink. 2 counts of not being stinky, 2 counts of chat being stinky, and 10 counts of chat being cute. Let me get those alerts. Getting caught up. The Science Center, you know, where every video game starts. Cadmium Yellow, thanks for 10 months. Is this the demo?
Yeah.
Bagel Teeth with a
One
hammy.
last fry.
Oh, here's another hammy.
Do not, it belongs to me. One last fry.
the
Don't
frame
even
rate's a little
look
bit,
at
but-
it. I'm gonna dip
I
it
think
in
that's
a
PS1
little
I think it's
chop, a
because the
little
original
chop,
game lagged a
and
bit.
watch you cry.
Thank you very, very much. Bagel Teeth, thank you for the hammy. Yes, this is the stream I've been waiting for like my whole life. Do bagels have lives? Whatever. Love this game. Yo, Bagel.
Hey.
Thank you very much for the hammy. J-Letter the Dead, 23 months, 1 month away from 2 years. I'd like to thank the Academy, Jeebus, Satan, and Buddha. Hex, Little Kitty, thanks for 23 months. Keep up the good work, homie. Thank you very much. Aqua620, 21. Time to watch Barry play with monkey skulls. Oh, we watched Clog do it, and that was really messed up.
It's a little.
I've never seen a villain skin a creature in the first cutscene of a game.
Yeah.
That is...
He's evil.
I get that.
He's
We
up to
played
no
the first
good.
game. We know that he's evil. We didn't need to
He's
see
a
that.
rapscallion.
It made me uncomfortable. Roanoke stuff, thanks for 3 months. Where did the carpenter go to learn their trade? Boarding school.
Wahahaha.
Scootsby, thanks for 16 months. Wow, 16, that's as many as 4 4s. Acno, thank you for 26 months. As always, thank you, Barry and Baff, for the streams. Great entertainment, especially Neverhood. Hope you guys are staying safe and turn those skull monkeys into Gorangles.
We will.
We will. K Diggity Dog, thanks for 27 months. More like ooh woo, am I right? You're definitely right. Ooh, 27. Joaquin the Dog, thanks for 9 months. That's a baby. And a Ruby Key. The Bims, thanks for 3 months. Red Panda CJ, 69 bits, lies on my Twitch. I know. Have y'all playing PS1 version? So we played the PC version of the Neverhood. This, I think, was only on PS1.
This is on PS1.
And as far as my research figured out, this is not on any modern, it's not on the PS4, because PS4 has a bunch of PS1
Well,
games.
this was a cult game.
It was
wasn't-
not ported, as far as I
Compared
know.
to like other, like you have like Spyro and Final Fantasy VII and like
A lot of classics that have been
Metal Gear Solid. This
re-released.
game did not. Yeah.
El Presidente. Ringus Tingus, thanks for 200 bits. Did y'all see the video of Jenna Marbles cutting her BF's hair? Also.
No,
Hype
I'm about
train.
to watch that after this.
She's a big Jenna Marbles fan. Loaf of Brett, thanks for 22 months. Hype Train. Also, last stream was a hoot. Never played the original or Skull Monkeys. Looking forward to this. Thank you. Colorist Fox Fizz, thanks for the hammy. Y'all are so wholesome. Love chilling with you guys. Cheers me up during the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. Hype Train. Thank you. Fluffy Snowball, thanks for 200 bits. Hi, Barry and Baff. Hope you're doing okay. Looking forward to the stream.
Oh yeah, we're great.
Need some silliness right now. Lost my grandmother yesterday.
Oh,
I'm very sorry to hear that, Fluffy. But glad that you can enjoy some goofy times with us. Super Emo Boy, thanks for 5 months. It's been 5 months. What the fucking fuck is this game? It's a platformer.
You'll see.
And it's
unapologetically
sprites.
itself.
Yes. Wes Fox, thank you for the hammy. Choo Choo. Paint ZBrush, thanks for 2 months. Welcome back. And Chemist, have an almost quarter. Thank you for the 20 bits. Appreciate it, guys. You are very, very kind and very generous. We shall.
All right, I'm gonna need to maybe switch spots with you.
The video's so good, he trolls very hard. It's very you
I'm
energy.
gonna. Oh,
Jenna Marbles is. Oh, Willie.
it's our friend Willie.
What's he doing there?
Oh, very good.
Yeah, Bath has just quoted Jenna Marbles' videos at me, and I've not seen them, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking
I made
about.
a song called "I'm a Virgo," and it's just
Yeah.
me screaming "I'm a Virgo" over and over again. Can I need to switch with you because I can't see that otherwise. Unless we can scale that up somehow.
I don't want to fuck with it.
Yeah, that's.
Might break OBS.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I don't like this chair though. You get the
Oh
better
my
chair.
god, I want to trade. I don't want to use this chair.
No,
I'm Bath. I love Jenna Marbles because I have good taste.
What?
Because you have good taste.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, Jenna Marbles and I are the same age, so I'm like, oh, whoop, I turn on your PS4.
Thank you so much.
All right. Cool thing about this game is you can, this is the kind of game where you enter a password, so you can just
It's
enter
old.
random shit and see where you turn up, which is kind of fun. So.
I mean, that's not how you're supposed to use it, but...
it gives you a password at the end of each world, so that you can save your progress. So, okay. You might need to turn up the sound a bit.
Oh my god. If we get feedback, we're gonna have to turn it back down.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna turn off my PS4 because
Okay.
you kicked it on.
This
It's
is
not your fault though. The PS4 is so
This is
sensitive.
Bath playing right now. just so you
Bath
know.
mode.
So this game is pretty slick, but I do remember there is some lag. So I don't think that is the emulator, and I apologize for that.
So bullet collect them and shoot them. Explain. So there's things you collect. The halo around your head is an extra hit point, and you just
Yeah.
got a bullet that you can shoot.
Bullet, collect them and shoot them.
How do you know how many bullets you have? My
Impulse.
god, he's got a lot of.
Right there.
We have one. There's a lot of drums in the soundtrack. It kind of gives me Oddworld kind of vibes. The color
little
palette
bit, yeah.
and just sort of like
This
the
was before all-
pre-rendered graphics.
This was before all of that, though.
Really? 'Cause
I
that was
believe
PS1.
Yeah, but this was like '98. Wasn't Oddworld like early 2000s?
No, it was PS1.
Oh, by the way, you only get one hit, then you're dead.
Well, you have 2 hits because you have a halo.
Well, no, you get like once you're hit, you're dead. But if you
Oh.
get an extra hit, you get one hit.
And I'm assuming these are all bottomless pits underneath you.
No. There's no. You can't die by.
By falling?
Yeah, everything's got a ground.
Oh.
Actually, there's a secret down there I should get, but I want to collect all this first. Ah! There you go.
I like that structure in the background. Looks like a guy with his outstretched hand reaching to the heavens. It's also surprising that the Neverhood was this tiny little island in the sky, but then there's this giant world down here. Oh, there's Greg.
Yeah.
Chub do play it though. He's the only one who can.
It's a little laggy.
Everything's got a ground. That's a back of the box quote. 5 unique worlds, jumping mechanics, angry monkeys. Everything's got a ground now.
Just like Mario.
Just like Swirly Q.
Yep.
I can't read these things. What's a Swirly Q? It's gone. Now we don't know.
You collect 3 of them and you get to the secret bonus room.
Oh. I want to go to the secret bonus room.
Cool, me too.
Okay, well.
Let's collect those secrets.
Fall into the BAF speedrun. Swirly Q.
I think you go
Swirly Q.
There you go.
What?
Yeah, so there's a lot of secrets in this world. There you go.
Alright, you got another bullet.
There's like tons of secrets in this game. I'm definitely not gonna get all of them because I'm a little bit stupid and I don't remember.
So, why are you going for full 100% completion instead of just finishing the level?
I'm not. I just want to get lives because this game has a really weird difficulty curve, so I'm just sort of collecting. Ah, shit. But yeah, you get one hit and you're dead. So.
I love their walk cycle. I love how calm they are, and then they just go full panic and
Yeah,
then back to
and
calm.
Clayman doesn't have a shuffle walk now. Now he runs, which is
He's booking it.
He does this too. Which is kinda...
He's indeed booking it.
But yeah, this is a straight up release for the PS1, which is.
Yeah. I had no idea that this existed.
Whoa! I don't know what the fuck that was.
Secrets. Doesn't have to make sense.
I don't know what I did.
And those are checkpoints?
Yes, they're called maw birds. Yeah.
They got them all. They got a great big maw. Nikki Mercurius, thank you for 3 months. Hello, I love you all. Bar, love. Congrats on your silver key. Ulrich's Workshop, thanks for 11 months. All this chat being heck.
Thanks for the $10.
Swiggy.
I said thanks for the $10.
Happy
There's a
birthday.
million things I can buy with $10. Like, some lettuce.
Thank you for the expensive lettuce. Today's my birthday. As a gift to myself, I'm doing something I've never done before, summoning the mighty Hammy. Thank you for keeping us all entertained during higher stressful times. VOD watchers. Rise up.
Rise up.
Hey, everyone in chat, please wish Captain Swiggy a happy Borf.
Well, I went into there. I was gonna say,
You did.
one of these takes you to the next level, and some of these, I think, skip levels.
Weird.
But yeah, we're just gonna jump right in.
I love how even the little pickups are like little clay balls.
Yeah, everything's
neat.
So this is
Kellogg's Yogos? Is that a cereal? It sounds like, I mean, it's Kellogg's. Huh. Dang. Well, yeah. Hey, Captain Swiggy. Did you guys see that Paper Mario trailer? That dropped out of nowhere. What was it called? Origami
King?
Origami Havagami?
Or, whoop. I don't know what's up here.
It looks very poggers. I'm
How did I do that
I have
jump?
muted enthusiasm.
I
I hope, but I've been hurt several times before by that franchise. Such poggers. Origami Killer? Oh my god, the Heavy Rain crossover confirmed that everyone's been waiting for.
Apologies, I am not the best platformer, so if you're
You're doing
like,
great.
"Ah, get good," I'm like, I don't know.
Get good at this game I've never seen before, Five Head. That was an awkward jump.
Yeah, some of these are really hard.
The only thing not playing this game is Joe Head Joe. Oh yeah, when I looked up a background to slap behind us, I saw Joe Head Joe, and I was like, what is this actually a thing in the game? Someone made really good fan art of Joe Head Joe. I don't know if are we gonna see Joe Head Joe today?
I can certainly try.
Okay. If we don't get to it, maybe we can find like a password to load it in, because it's crazy. Music's a banger, yeah. I'm cautiously optimistic about the Paper Mario, just like, so there's actually an unlisted video of the combat. It's like a 30-second video that wasn't in the trailer. They show the combat for like half a second, and I couldn't tell if that was the combat or a mini game, but it's that like circle that surrounds Mario. And I'm like, well, I don't see any cards or stickers.
Oh, there's a...
So, get that, what was it, Q-Swirl?
Swirly cue.
Ghost of Sashimi. What, do you mean Ghosts of Tsushima? Did they announce anything more about that? Because I've been waiting to hear more about it. I'm down for another...
No. That's okay. My first death.
That's okay. Yeah, it is the combat. Origami King is the name of the game.
Yes, Origami King, that's what I told you.
I thought you were just memeing.
No, I'm not memeing.
You like Color Splash? That's fine. I was not into it. I really enjoyed the first two Paper Marios. And Super Paper Mario was aight. But I don't know. I know a lot of people are nostalgic for it. And or just enjoy it on its own merits. That's fine. I miss having a turn-based RPG.
Okay. Some of these hitboxes are really weird. Especially when enemies are moving, it's a little bit unforgiving.
Huge fan. Oh, what's up, Alice? I actually was surprised that oh, nice Claymation. I beat Super Paper Mario when it came out, and I was just sort of like, that was okay. And then later I learned a lot of people love that game, so I'm gonna have to revisit it on stream at some point.
One more.
Oh, they did a short state of play today. They showed gameplay, combat, fashion, souls.
Ooh.
Is that why Nintendo dropped a Paper Mario reveal today? They're like, Sony did a thing, we gotta
There's
get that Halo.
There's that thing I'm looking for.
Those backgrounds are dope.
Okay. This
I
is
love
the
those
science center.
I see that. They never go back to the party. Exactly, man. That's what I loved about the original. And like, Super Paper Mario had basically party members that were like items, which was an interesting idea. It just, I don't know. I didn't love the aesthetic of like the cubist Super Paper Mario world. But the recent ones from Color Splash on, from Sticker Star on, Sticker Star and Color Splash were just like, all the NPCs are toads, all the enemies are Goombas and Shy Guys, and the combat is a joke.
Oh no.
Oh, nice. And from what very little we've seen of Origami King, the combat looks way better, at least more, potentially much more interesting. But they showed what I'm assuming is a Bob-omb party member, and he just sort of looked like a normal Bob-omb.
Just give him a chance.
I'm gonna give him a chance from like the line of dialogue where he's like, who, me? Yeah, I'm Bob-omb. I was like, okay, like, this is some cute writing, but I kind of miss like the first Super Mario's that had tons of new characters and species and stuff, but also
Oh!
ooh, those
this,
hitboxes.
this game will make it clench your beehole.
It really is.
This is definitely in the spirit of old platformers.
Burnt Pixels, thanks for the raid. Hello. We're playing Skull Monkeys, which is this weird, funky PS1 claymation
Oh
platform.
no!
Present Ball. Why did I
Yeah.
read that as President Ball?
Presidente.
Probably because you're El Presidente.
Yeah. Oop. Yep. Yep.
Oh, thank you. No, you're a cool dude. Appreciate it. How you doing? Never played a Paper Mario. I recommend them. Skull Monkeys is great. I had never heard of it until
me.
until we started dating and you had me play through the Neverhood. And the Neverhood looked familiar to me. Like I know at some point in my childhood I bumped into it and it left an impression somewhere on my brain. But this, I did not have a PS1, and my friends that did had like the same 4 or 5 games.
Oh yeah.
No, you're breathtaking. A great second/third date game. It was good. It was a good time.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's really.
I'm trying
really
to
tight
like
there.
grind for lives, but I'm really bad at it.
Well, if you're losing lives trying to grind for lives. It's
Oh.
pretty cool.
Yep. There
Nice.
You go. Okay, now we can go to the bonus room and maybe collect some lives. I think there might be a. Because some of these platforms, there you go. Some of these platforms are.
God, this
like
is
you go behind them and.
definitely that era of platformers.
Yeah.
There were a lot of platformers like this in the 16-bit era. A lot of just like, we just have a bunch of abstract platforms and just tons of secrets and enemies. Here you go. Have a good time. But this at least
Spoilers,
has.
we did not have a good time, but we had fun.
We didn't know any better.
We didn't have a. It's a good thing I got.
It's a good thing there's a floor. Again, back to the bullet box point. That made a sentence. It's important to have floors. This game is punishing enough without having bottomless pits everywhere. Are these science boys?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay, here's a bonus room song for everybody. So listen, let them listen.
Here's a little bonus room, 'cause I know you've had it tough. And here's a little bonus tune about collecting real cool stuff. Yes, here's a little bonus room where you can play.
If you want to hear the song without the sound effects, you should look it up on YouTube later.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I'm playing on the Xbox D-pad.
Yeah, you're using a 360 controller D-pad,
It's
so
pretty
that makes
bad.
this even more impressive.
There we go. That's what I want.
Nice.
Here's a little bonus room where you don't have to worry. Take your sweet time, you need not hurry. You're looking incredible.
Get that one more.
And me, I'm kind of like
You have 68 marbles. But if you grab that one, nice.
There are no monsters here.
It's the number. Aw, you ruined it. That's okay.
I was just kidding. Don't
He was just kidding.
He's just kidding. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
That is the best part.
As a kid, I actually freaked out and I was like, oh no. God, where do I fucking...
It's a secret battle block. I would not be surprised if Behemoth was inspired by this very song when they made the secret room in Battle Block Theater.
That's more than likely a direct homage to this. Ah, shit.
You're doing great, sweetie.
No, I just need lives.
You're doing great.
Because this game is really punishing.
It is.
Show them your individual. Show
So how do you know when you're done? You just gotta know.
You just,
I get
I think that's it. I think we're good.
Yeah, you good.
The first bonus room is not very...
invisible
It's a chill respite.
musical.
How many bits to enter the little bonus berry room? 1 billion trillion bits. They sleep there. No one's welcome. Not even Bath.
I get residuals, yeah. I love that line.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got 3 of 5 secrets, and we went to 1 of 17. Oh, there's 17
What's with
worlds.
the R2R1?
That's the password that you enter
Oh.
to save your progress. So if you want to
Write this down.
You want to write that down?
No, that's fine. I like to take a photo of it. It's pretty easy to remember.
Actually,
This
I don't.
early in
I
the
don't think we
game.
need to yet. I don't think we need to.
No,
yet.
we're fine.
Oh, there's a cutscene. This is just a little warning. This is a little gross, but not that bad.
Gross how?
At
like
the end.
like barf gross?
No,
Or like...
nothing like that. It's just like
Okay.
it's like fart humor and stuff.
90s.
Yeah. There's Southern Porch Whistler.
Good song.
Yeah, this is plot.
Oh, that's too many beans. That's his butthole?
That's where he farts.
That was Clayman's butthole the whole time? Monkey shrines. Oh, Jesus.
I warned ya.
It's like Indiana
This is
Jones.
slightly gross.
Oh, fuck. That took me by surprise. I've seen that before, too. You showed it to me years ago.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Fart head. L2 to fart a Clayman clone. Do that. Why are you not doing that?
Hold on, I'll show
I
you.
want you to fart a Clayman clone. How does that? It's Guiji.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This was way before Luigi.
But it's Fart Man.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
The power of beans. Behold and despair. So you're collecting all the Scrim Maws?
Huh?
Oh, great. They must have grabbed the exact same sample pack as what Rare used for Banjo. There's
I
so
mean,
many
they're probably
sounds.
just like freeware.
Oh yeah, it's just royalty-free sound effects, but back in the day you would buy like albums of multiple CDs or cassettes or whatever the hell it was. And it would just be, I mean, it was like the radio in Neverwood where it's like, sound effects volume 32. Man, or what was it? A dead bug.
Yeah. Dead insect.
Dead insect.
So if we collect 3 of these, we can go to the 1970s. Which is kind of fun.
I, for one, would like to go to the 1970s. Man thinking. Yeah.
Get up there. Get out of here.
Yeah, a lot of the sound effect libraries that I actually have used that are older, newer sound. I mean, there's a lot of websites that just you can purchase royalty-free.
Which one should we go
sound effects.
into?
I want to go to the 1970s.
We can't yet. We need 2 more.
Oh, red. It's like a clown nose.
Yeah.
I hope it
I
doesn't
think
take us
that
to a
one's like
clown
harder
dimension.
because you can only unlock it if you get like a certain number of secrets.
I
don't know.
also didn't exist in the 1970s.
Yeah, I didn't either. Our parents did though.
Yep.
And people who made this game apparently.
Apparently? Do you think they were like 10 years old?
I don't know. They were like in their 20s, so
Yeah, probably.
yeah, they were like born in
I
the
missed
70s.
the 70s by 2 years. 1981. I made this.
I mean, he just jumped.
What? He's scrim.
He does scrim. I think there's something under.
I like how when you jump on in the animation, like the skull kind of goes flying towards the screen. Like, there's some real good use of depth in this,
Yeah.
despite it being a PS1 2D platformer. It's just real neat.
He's a Sparky boy.
It's weird how the gameplay does not. I mean, as you're going, you're unlocking like fart powers and stuff, but like from the start, it's just like a normal platformer with claymation rendered sprites. The way that like Donkey Kong Country was 3D rendered and then turned into sprites. But then, like, as you go, it's just like, oh, this is a very weird game. Wait, why? Was that a bullet?
No, that's a bird.
Does it arc or does it just shoot out straight ahead?
It's just like a homing bird.
Oh. Oh, he's Angor.
Come on, get up there.
He's a little crankery. He didn't have. Someone stole his beans, and we don't know who it
Yeah,
was.
absolutely.
Someone
That's
took
one of my
all his
favorite
beans.
cutscenes in the entire game. So funny. Also the
1960 something. I missed the 70s by 30 years. Oh. Oh.
Oh no! My bad. I guess I jumped right into his fucking hitbox.
Yeah, you got 7 lives.
Why did I not go to the mob bird?
Mm.
Oh, this is a new world. This soundtrack fucking slaps.
It does.
It's a little bit more intelligible than Neverhood. Neverhood's just like. This one's actually like it's got bops and stuff.
It makes sense. It's a different genre. It's
Yeah.
an action-based platformer, so
This is a little bit more like
it's driving you forward
Yeah,
instead of just
exactly.
like, hey, while you're confused and don't know what these symbols mean, let's just confuse you with weird noises.
Okay.
Nice. But they still managed to put in lots of Terrius Taylor
I
nonsense.
don't have any homing birds, so I gotta play this. Oh god!
Oh, so
I
close.
might have you do that part
I'll
because
try.
I'm gonna lose all my lives.
I believe in you.
So if you lose all your lives, you get to start at the beginning of the world, which is nice.
Not the
But
beginning of the
you
game.
lose all of your lives, you lose all of your power-ups and everything, so that kind of sucks.
That's brutal.
But if you're at the beginning of the game, it's not as bad as if you...
Can you jump on him when he's not red?
Yeah, but it's really hard to time, because it's
Yeah.
just real tight. It's like,
I see that.
you have to jump when he's in the air. Oh, come on.
Want me to try it?
Yeah, I can't get that timing right.
What's the jump button?
It's A. So if you hold down, it's kind of like Mario. If you hold down
Yeah.
square, you run.
Oh, okay.
There you go. And then
I love his multiple legs.
it's very good.
Classic animation.
Yeah, this is a
Cool.
very different feel from Neverhood, but it's very
God.
much in the same vein.
Your air control is just like wild.
Yeah,
You have tons of
a lot of trajectory.
tons of air control.
A lot of trajectory. It's
Almost startling how much.
Don't waste my life.
I don't want.
You can go underneath.
Nah, I'm not gonna. Yep. Yes. Oh shit. I meant to
hard.
jump.
It's hard, dude.
All right, give me another. I got this. Speed
Take
strats.
over.
Speed strats.
Because I got the hard boiler yesterday when I was practicing. So.
Yeah, how many stages
What's up,
in is
nerds? What's up, Tucker?
that? Yeah.
He explode. Yeah, it's really hard to get the timing for those, so I just avoid them. You don't
Also,
have to
it's
defeat
just-
enemies in this game either, which is nice.
It's also just very dark.
Well, this level's dark. Yeah.
Well, the first level was dark too.
Wow, Bath, what the fuck? Call me a nerd. I didn't call you a nerd. Zach called you a nerd. I was just parodying him. Also, I don't remember how to use those.
What, the bullets?
Yeah, I don't remember. You can just, you could just hit random shoulder buttons.
What the? Okay, that's the bumper.
So L1 is the birds, but you don't,
I don't
have
have any.
those. And then L2 is the fart? I don't remember.
you can crouch.
You can't crawl.
Why am I
crouch.
flashing?
Huh?
I'm like blinking.
I don't know.
Alright. This is.
I think it's just the lighting.
I'm gonna try to jump on his head. Or should I try to sneak under him?
I don't know. Whatever you want.
This is awful. And you can't go underneath him?
You can go underneath him. It's just really hard. I did it.
No, I mean, like,
yesterday.
here.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't remember how to shoot bullets. You can remember.
well, I have 11.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
it's just B.
Oh, it's just B? Okay. You can do that. Yep.
Damn it.
They're a little bit hard to. There you go. Perfect.
Yay.
Perfect. You can play for a bit.
Okay. I earned it by figuring out the
B
controls.
for bullet. Yeah, exactly.
B for bullet. Although this was a PS1 game. Again, playing this with the 360 controller D-pad.
Look go underneath there. Look for a secret. No secret.
It's just an empty room.
Go up there, maybe? Yeah. There you go. Then you can
Oh,
use that.
damn it.
You can go back.
Can I? Yep.
Yeah, you can do that.
Give me that swirly
Yeah, you can go to the bonus
cue.
room. I'm gonna do the
Swirly
bonus room
cue.
too,
Bow,
though, because
bow, bow,
the bonus room, I accidentally skipped a bunch of shit. So
I put a spell on you.
you
Oop.
go.
Okay, that was good.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the bonus room. You can't say that.
Swirly cue. Do 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 boo.
Bonus room
It's the same song.
Yep.
It's a good song.
It's a great song.
Little bonus tune about collecting real cool stuff.
Word.
There's a bonus room.
Bonus room where you can play.
I'm not worried. I'm in the bonus room.
Frightened, don't run away. You can play, 'cause I'm your video friend.
Bonus
my
rooms are
video
fucking pivotal to this game because you can
With a hand to
get a few extra lives.
Here's
which
a
are, like,
little bonus room where you don't
Great.
have to worry.
I love all the parallax. Is that parallax? All
Yeah.
the chains? Yeah.
Yep.
It's kind of cool.
All the different layers.
Each bonus room is reminiscent of the level design. So
You're the bomb, and me, I'm kind of like your dad.
If anyone has not played Battle Block Theater, look up the Secret Room song from that.
it's probably right out of this one.
No monsters
It's similar.
here. Hey, wait, look over there. I was just kidding.
Don't be scared.
And when you turn this game off in the real world once again,
Some of these later levels are wild. Like,
Yeah.
they have, like all sorts of shit. There's secret levels too. Not just this one, but like other ones.
Not like a bonus room, like a whole.
Not a bonus room, like a secret level that you like wouldn't otherwise get.
Why are your one-ups green glowy now? Or are those fart
Those are the
clones?
fart clones.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
well,
that's alright. Yeah, they just like animate
you
into
missed one.
existence
Go
right in
back,
front of you.
dude. Listen,
Yeah, yeah.
this is not that kind of collectathon.
You missed one. Shriney guard.
Oh yeah,
Oh shit. Ooh.
he's real easy.
I love his design.
Yeah, well, he's dead.
He looks like something out of like Grim Fandango or something.
He's dead.
Oh, okay. Good job.
Thank you. I might have to do that one.
This password.
Yeah. Because this next one I'm not particularly good at. Someone's saying please mute stream notifications. Why?
What's up, Peerly Burkish? Why are you asking for that? I did miss a few things.
Oh.
Quasar Art, thanks for 2 months. This bonus song seems like Stampers from Battle Block Theater, but yeah.
I think he
definitely.
got it from this.
It could just be a complete coincidence,
I've-
but
I've met-
I would not be surprised if somewhere in the Behemoth team, someone on the Behemoth team was familiar with this.
I've met Stamper, and this is like
Oh.
this is like
Well-
he's the kind of guy that would like have played this game as a kid. Eh?
I didn't mute them earlier. I paused them, but they're unpaused now. So it's all good.
Oh!
Sword Maiden, thanks for 2 years. So much has happened in this time. Thank you for making my life better. That is very high praise. Thank you very much, Sword Maiden. Enjoy
you for
your
making our
house
lives
key.
better.
You do. Everyone. Thank you very much.
Okay, I almost died there.
Is this a bottomless pit?
Yes, this one you can die in.
Oh, good.
Trying to be careful.
The soundtrack is very poop
It's
danceable.
so good.
Very good. Poop
This is the
dance.
point in the 90s where breakbeat was very popular, so there's a lot of like breakbeat tracks in this.
Mhm. There's always ground except for when there isn't. That also belongs on the back of the box.
Grounded.
Ground. Is there ground in this level? No, but there is grounded.
Oh!
Get
well,
that? There you go.
there you are.
Good place to get hit.
Okay.
You do jump further if you're running.
Yeah. It's hard to control though.
It is very awkward. Good.
Okay. Alrighty.
Thank you.
Deal with that.
As long as they don't troll you with blind jumps like that.
You can. I don't remember if you can go back and grind for lives, but.
It's fine. We got lives.
Oh, see, it's hard to.
Because when you try to correct your movement, you don't slow down in the direction you're jumping, you just turn around.
Yeah.
So it makes it really hard to land straight down.
It's always
Basically have to
better
land into the jump. Your computer crashed. Oh no, colorist.
Oh.
Everything all right? I just ordered a SSD drive
He did.
for my computer,
I don't know if I can get
which
that.
should arrive in a week or two. Because I've been meaning to do that for a long time, and I finally decided to bite the bullet. Because I wanna swap it to make it my boot drive. Because I want to boot off of an SSD. Because right now, when I turn on my computer, I turn it on and have to walk away for a while.
I don't know how to get.
Just walk past it.
No, because you'll go into it.
Really?
Yeah.
Try it.
Oh, I think you made to be a clone. Well.
There you go.
That didn't work.
You just farted into the end of the level.
Because you can
SSD
crouch,
boot
but
is
you
delicious.
can't crawl.
Yeah,
So.
Bath has a SSD
I
for her
do.
boot drive. And
I have two.
That's okay.
I have 2 drives.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
I have 2 drives.
Because if one
Um,
fails, then the other one's just like.
But I just noticed how nice it is when I boot up her computer, because the VR is hooked up to her computer. So I'll boot it up and I'm just like, what? You're on the desktop in like seconds?
Yeah.
Whereas for me, I turn it on, it's gotta think about stuff. It loads up the login screen, but then if I hit a key on it, it just lags out, so I have to wait a while. Eventually I log in, and then it loads my desktop. I gotta wait for it to load all this background stuff, and I'm like, give me an SSD. But I'm just worried I'm gonna explode my computer by changing the boot drive, so. I'm very much a PC noob when it comes to like messing with your own hardware.
You built your.
Because this computer, well, you helped me, but this is the first computer I've ever built.
Ooh, you gotta be really patient to play these.
You'll have to restart faster just come out of an right? Nice, super quick.
Oh, I almost died.
Less than 10 seconds feels good. Yeah. Oh, a boot drive. Yeah, a boot drive is the drive that stores the OS, which is Windows.
When you boot up, you go into your boot drive.
Yeah,
when your
because
computer is turning on and loading into
the
Windows.
operating system is stored on your drive, and the BIOS. Basically, when you boot up the computer, it's saying, hey, where's that operating system held? Because without that, you just got like a command prompt. You don't have a computer, a modern computer. So your computer is smart enough to know when you boot it up, once it's been set up, that, hey, this is the drive, this is the location of the operating system, and then it boots it up from there. But you can have a boot drive. So my boot drive is a hard drive, and hard drives have much slower read-write speeds than a solid-state drive. And so the result is if your operating system is on a solid-state drive, it boots up and loads very fast. And certain programs will run faster. There's a lot of benefits. But solid-state drives have been very, very expensive for a very long time. And they've only recently started to get very affordable for large sizes. So I got a 1 terabyte drive for like...
Sorry.
You're doing great. I like when you load in, you got like the mob beep next to you. It looks like you got a big old mouth. Beep boop computer. The boot drive is the one that contains your footwear.
Uh-huh.
Barry and Bath tech tutorials. Oh no.
Computer 101. When you do a thing, your computer go beep boop.
It go beep boop, and sometimes it go beep boop.
Oh, don't! I did. I'm getting some of that 90s rage back again.
If you have a free M2 slot, I'll already recommend a Samsung SSD. I don't think I have any M2 slots. I don't know. My case has a million. Apparently, I have 10 drive bays, and I was like, what?
That's too many.
That's too many.
That is,
I was reading up the
Were you
compatibility.
like
I don't know.
have your own
I just
server?
bought a 2.5-inch SSD.
Just.
Nice.
I had to yell a bit there.
It's
I'm
okay. Yeah, M2's are on the motherboard. Oh, so right? Okay, it would not. It would be the motherboard. Well, I mean, if you want to look it up, all my specs are in the about section of my Twitch page. Hey, Ringus. Any tips on building versus buying a desktop PC?
Build
Especially
if you
for
wanna
a
save
big
money.
old dungaroo who doesn't have anyone to help.
Build if you want to save
So
money.
if you build a PC, for one, you'll save money because you're only paying for the parts, you're not paying for the labor of someone to put it together. There's a lot of downsides though. For one, if you've never done it before, it's a lot of things to look up, a lot of things to be careful for. I think it's very fun and satisfying. I literally had a Frankenstein It's Alive moment when it finally booted because
nice, isn't it?
we put everything, Bath helped me because she's built a couple PCs. We put everything together, hit the power button, and nothing happened.
But that's common.
And so,
like-
and then you had to go home. We weren't living together at the time. And then the next day, I took it apart, put it back together again, and I think I identified that there were multiple places that needed power on the motherboard, and all of them were plugged in. So I put it all together and it turned on. I was like, oh, I did it. Oh, it worked. It was like the most satisfying moment. I have 2 M2 slots. Okay, well, if I decide to get more solid-state drives, I'll keep that in mind. Having to manage from motherboard and CPU stuff is really nice. So if you build it yourself, you get a lot more control over it. Also, I found the idea I found that after building my PC, it kind of demystified a lot of things, because previously I've worked with pre-built computers, and if something goes wrong, I have no idea how to fix it. I have no idea what my options are. Once you've built a PC, you sort of learn what each component is and what it does. So if you want to upgrade it, you know a bunch of different ways you can have different things improve over time. You don't have to build.
Come on, man.
You're doing great. You don't have to build a brand new PC or buy a new one if you're like, oh, it's getting a little slow. It's like you can upgrade the GPU, you can get more RAM, you can, like I'm getting an SSD. There's a lot of things that you can do, whereas if it's pre-built, you just buy a new PC.
You'll save money if you build, because
short-sighted.
pre-built computers charge you for labor.
Yeah, which it makes sense because they're providing a service not only in building it but also picking all the parts. So they'll be like, this is a mid-tier rig, this is a higher tier one.
Come on! I might.
Did Bath say the F word? Fudge?
What? Did I? No, I didn't.
Frankenfurter?
Wait, did I?
Frankincense? She said farfalla, which is a pasta. Farfalla.
Listen, if you were playing this, you too would drop a couple F-bombs.
I ruined my existing hard drive at some point. I was swapping out a PSU, so that was failing. Apparently the 6-prong cables are not compatible across different PSUs, even though they fit the same slot. Didn't bother swapping out the cables connecting them because the parts good. Oof, Phoenix. Yeah, that's why if you're gonna be messing with a computer like that and you have sensitive data, you should back it up. I have an external drive that I backed up like my project files onto and stuff. Like when I was working on the Kingdom Hearts video, a couple times a week, I was backing everything up onto an external because I was like, if my computer blows up, I do not want to lose months of work. So I recommend that if you're doing your stuff. But is it easy to bork up? We're about to suddenly frying my shadows off. So the two things that you want to worry about if you're building your computer are like Phoenix was saying, like you need to make sure that first of all, you want to make sure your parts are compatible.
Yes. PCPartPicker.com.
Yep.
If you
which I think is just built into Newegg now.
That's like building it theoretically based, and it lets you pick out parts based on what's available. PCPartPicker.com. You want to start there because it'll tell you if your build is incompatible or not.
Yeah, because
before you start building it.
Because certain motherboards only take in certain types of things,
types of RAM,
certain power
certain types
supplies
of
are
CPUs.
incompatible. Like it's really complicated.
It's a big puzzle.
And using a PC part picker just takes out a lot of the question.
If you have someone who's if you have someone who's built a PC before, hit them up. If not, probably Reddit has a good community. I don't know.
I would assume so. I watched a lot of tutorials. So the first thing is make sure your parts are compatible before you even buy anything. Because you can easily spend a lot of money and then if you do buy from Newegg, they have pretty generous return policies.
Newegg is better than Amazon because so a lot of times
unless you have like a local shop.
So here's the story, right? I bought a graphics card because I was really excited about playing video games on my new PC. I unwrapped it. God damn it! I unwrapped it. I unwrapped it and it was dead on arrival. It's called DOA, dead on arrival. Some parts you get in the mail, just for some reason they're just out of the factory. They just don't work. If you buy that off of Amazon, you might be shit out of luck. You might have bought like a $200,
especially if you buy from a third-party seller on Amazon,
$200 graphics card, or
it just depends. Just
$400 graphics card, and it's dead on arrival, and they're like, sorry, tough shit. Then like you're fucked. But Newegg, you can return it to them, and they'll give you another one until it works, basically.
Oh, apparently, if you buy a monitor on Newegg, you need a lot of dead pixels to qualify for a return. So maybe monitors, try somewhere else.
Maybe.
I got my monitors off Amazon.
All I know is that I ordered it from Newegg, and then when I returned my graphics card, they were like, no problem, no questions asked, turn it in, and then within a week, I got my new one, and I was good to go. So
when I built this PC, I bought most of the things off of Newegg, and then like my monitors and a few other parts I got off of Amazon.
Try to get as much stuff off of non-Amazon as possible, because you don't know what their return policy is.
Well, you can look it up. Just make sure you're aware of what your options are,
if nothing else, be aware of
and like what's required. And if you have a local shop like a Fry's or something, that's also a great option.
Absolutely.
Especially if you go to somewhere like Fry's or any kind of shop, chances are the employees will be very happy to help you.
Yeah.
So if you're like, I don't know what I'm doing, I just have this list of parts and whatever. DOA monitors are no hassle. Yeah, but if there's dead pixels though, apparently it's not just one is good enough. You need a bunch. Micro Center is a great place to order bundle deals as well. Nice.
Not everyone has
Memory Express. There's lots of options, definitely. I'm just speaking from my own experience. So I was gonna say, make sure all your parts are good.
Oh no,
The other thing you want to be careful about is if you're building your PC, those parts are very sensitive to static electricity, which as a person, you just kind of constantly generate and shock things, and it doesn't really matter. Sometimes you have a big shock and you're like, ow, my finger, but parts are very sensitive. So you can get a static bracelet, which is literally this little bracelet that goes around your hand. You attach it to your case because the PC case acts as a ground. So either you need to have a hand on the case at all times, or get a static bracelet that can connect to the PC case itself. Or, like, if you're like me, you just don't get a static bracelet and you just touch the case a lot to ground yourself, and just fingers crossed you don't short anything out.
That's what I do.
Which is what I did, and when it didn't boot, I was like, I hope it didn't short anything.
And you didn't.
Right, if your power supply is plugged in, then that acts as a ground. Right, that is a very important detail.
Make sure it's off though.
Easy anti-static is the PSU. Plug it in occasionally, touch the PSU. Yeah. Game just makes me shock myself as much as possible and not move before I touch the CPU. Yeah, just grab like a balloon and then rub it in your hair and then touch the CPU.
One life left.
That's the best way to ruin your day.
I might have to do cheats.
Yeah. So the PSU is the power supply. That's where you actually plug the
It
power.
stands for power supply unit. PSU.
Right. It's this big box that a million cables run. One cable runs into from the wall, and a million cables go inside the PC to power everything. If that's plugged into the wall and it's off, you don't need it actually on. In fact, you don't want it on at that point. Then if you touch that, you ground it. Any tutorial you look up online will cover all this, and it's not something you need to panic about and be like, oh god, oh god. You just want to be aware of it, because once you start installing things like the CPU and thermal paste and your RAM and you're touching sensitive parts, you want to make sure you're touching them very carefully and not touching them any more than you have to be. Yeah.
Okay. I made it somehow. I don't know how I made it.
Get a modular PSU, it's worth the price difference. Don't eat the thermal paste, you will die. I know it's a meme, but don't eat it. Also, you don't want to overdo thermal paste, right? That was the whole thing when you were helping me out.
Yeah, you don't want to.
You want to do like a little dollop of thermal paste on the CPU, but not too much. I'm like, but is it more better? That's not a tasty snack. Don't. Maybe we should start a PC tips channel in the Discord if there's enough demand for it.
I think there's a tech room.
There is a tech room. That's true.
Yeah.
So if you're building a PC, hop in the tech channel room. That's definitely a great option.
They were
Stop.
very helpful with my computer. I was having some issues. Oop.
In a pinch, just ask your parents to ground you.
I don't think there's anything.
Chat cannot have thermal paste as a treat. Stop. What happens if you put too much thermal paste anyways? I don't even remember. Just
Your
everything.
CPU might not work.
It's like it's designed because the thermal paste is kind of what draws the heat away from the CPU. But then if there's too much, then like I don't know, it can be goopy and like it's meant to be like a thin coating of one. I don't know, man. I'm just parroting what other people
Wait,
told
there
me.
might be another. Yep, there's another cutscene.
Oh. Why is it called thermal pasta? Stop. Ugh. He's gonna eat it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nostalgic. That's also nostalgic.
Like just all those sounds for old computers.
A potato.
It's a shiny potato.
Remember this scene?
He tied a note to the potato.
Yep.
I love how it moved slowly in a frame and then provided this gigantic impact. Potato!
Dear Clayman, thank you for responding to my call so promptly. That wicked clog monkey has got my people working on a deadly weapon called Evil Engine Number 9. He's going to use it to blow up the Neverhood. Enclosed is a sacred root that will help you when you need it most. Sincerely, Jerry-O. P.S. Do not eat of the root or you will break out in painful itchy sores.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Snow.
These levels are kind of hard.
So while that was going on, some people in the chat were helping clarify about thermal paste, the hottest topic of the day. It's not a tasty snack. And nice
Slappy
people,
the
yeah,
hamster
the people at
shields
Poison
you
Control
from
Center will be happy to help you. What are those?
Slappy the hamster shields you from enemies.
Is that one time? Stop
no,
saying tasty snack. So the thermal paste, it acts as a better layer of conductivity between the CPU and the cooler. Apparently, the issue with too much thermal paste is if it basically squishes off the CPU and onto the motherboard, that can create tons of problems.
Yeah.
So that's why you want it to be enough so you're covering the CPU, but not so much that you are overflowing the CPU. But every guide that I followed was like, here's how much the CPU paste you should put on. Here's what it should look like. It's very easy to follow. There's a lot of very modern tutorials.
There you go.
But I think the pros are worth it because if something goes wrong, you can hopefully get things replaced. It's cheaper. It's nice to go, I made this smiley face. And like I said, like I found that when things have gone wrong or I've wanted to upgrade, I just know I have options because before it's like, oh, my computer's kind of sluggish. I guess I just deal with this for a few more years and then buy a whole new PC. The paste conducts heat to the contacts on the board itself. Right, because it's not electrically conductive, but it conducts heat very well. The whole point is it's supposed to dissipate heat from the CPU into the cooling system. So it would then draw heat from the CPU to components on the motherboard. The exact spread of thermal paste using different shapes. Yeah, I was shown to do the P dot, but yeah, there's like X's, there's like a little zigzag you can do. I think there's a bunch of different shapes that are meant to be like, here's a efficient way to do it without it being too much.
Come on, man.
A lot of CPU coolers do come pre-applied with paste. Mine did not, but definitely check because if it's pre-applied with paste, you don't want to add more paste onto it. It's the final snack, yeah. Damn right, it'll be the final snack. But yeah, I'll just mention again that the tech support channel in the Discord has been a great help to us, let alone lots of other people. People there are very smart and very patient. Did I write down the password? Not for that one.
Come on, man.
We won't need it.
Well, press triangle to continue.
There you go. Is it just gonna drop you right back there?
Yeah, but I
It's
don't have
no?
any power-ups or anything.
Would the password give you those power-ups?
Yeah.
Does anyone want to find that password for us? Yeah, new Paper Mario's coming out in July.
That's okay.
Are you just gonna keep going?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, never mind. Belay that order, chat. El Presidente will continue onward.
I'm fine.
She's El Presidente. Yeah, Nintendo just stealth announced a Paper Mario. I mean, I'm kind of glad because first of all, it would be crazy if they didn't announce Paper Mario until E3, whatever direct they're gonna do around E3 time. And they're like, it's out next month. Like that would be nuts. Because it gives us a little bit of time to learn more about it.
Oh, okay.
But I'm also glad they weren't like, it's coming out in like a year or two. It's just like, oh shit, it's coming out soon. You got a fart boy. Coming out on your birthday. Nice.
You motherfucker!
Use your fart powers. Okay.
Because then he freezes in place, and then you don't move forward.
Oh, gotcha. It's like Gooigi. Super creepy curly man, here's to you. Rumored there's no direct for June.
Damn it! I hate those guys. They shoot a huge thing. How am I supposed to dodge that so quickly?
They might not. Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, there's no E3 happening this year, but there's been a bunch of stuff announced. I've just been assuming that, you know, Nintendo has done a direct for the last however many E3s since they first started doing them. They've never missed a year. And those kinds of plans are put into place ages before the event. So my assumption was that with E3 canceled, they were still... You doing great.
Yeah, thanks.
If you want to take a break, let me know. This looks rough.
This is why every, like, this whole, like,
What, this era of platformers?
No. Shh, let me talk. So, like, gamers in the 90s were seen as, like, these angry fucking little kids. This is why.
They're not today.
Heed not the rabble
Oh,
who
man.
scream, here's my grandson, that is in fact not their grandson.
Don't let them take my grandson.
They are
I get
teenagers,
stuck on
it isn't possible, don't let them be your grandpa.
Looks like they're on noise. Thank you. Very much manic. I don't know about that,
How am I
Stormister,
supposed to dodge that?
because the part with the Samus helmet, there's also a Donkey Kong head. I think there's just a bunch of references. It's like with Super Paper Mario. I forget which one, but there's an area where you could go into a warp pipe and you come back out as like a little.
Here you go.
Thank you. As like a little 8-bit Mario sprite. I think that was in one of the trailers. So. Triangle. The Noklings are selling you a synth. Nice.
Nice.
Get that synth and have some jams. Min Min for Smash. We go back. Yeah, I know. You think it's gonna be Min Min? I think it's gonna be Ribbon Girl.
Play the game. There you go.
Slappy the hamster shields you from enemies.
You get 3 hits that he shields you from.
Ugh.
And you have an extra hit.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yep, now you already got 1. The blue monkeys are faster.
They are.
You will know my pain.
I already do.
Oh no, you don't.
Give me that fart Luigi.
Ugh.
Also, I was looking on Nintendo's YouTube page after watching the Paper Mario thing, and they, like a week or two ago, they announced DLC for Luigi's Mansion 3's multiplayer with
Yes.
different costumes, and one of them is, what was it called? It was like Suave Luigi. He was like a fancy lad, and he had like a big old pompadour, and I was like, this is the best Luigi's ever looked. Holy shit.
I told you.
That is fucking stupid.
Told you.
Okay. Oh, alright, gamers.
Is the Virgo song on your SoundCloud? No, it's not. It's
Is it on your...
I don't even think it's on. It might be on Clip. Because some of my shit ends up on Clip.
Hep. I jumped.
Yeah.
Can you not jump off the projectiles?
No, you have to dodge them entirely.
Okay. Well, now I know.
So you skip some fucking shit.
Should I get some stuff?
Well, yeah, because you want to kind of grind for lives. Because this is what I mean.
Hmm.
Each hit you take without a protection is. I mean, you don't have to.
I'm gonna get it. Hmm.
But like each time you take a hit and you die, that's a life.
Twin Tell, though.
Can you do fart clone instead?
How did
You
I
can.
forget that Twin Tell exists?
You can shoot bullets and you can do a fart clone, but we don't have a lot of shit.
We don't have any bullets, and we have 1 fart
We
clone.
have 2 hummingbirds, but they take a while to work, so you still have to dodge.
Ugh.
Nice. You gotta dodge that guy, yeah. Then you gotta dodge.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's
I
not
know.
possible.
Yeah. No, it is.
That's
I did it
not
before.
possible.
I did it before.
That's impossible.
Pasta.
Like thermal pasta.
Don't say that.
Thermal pasta. Pasta la vista.
Why do you bark like you're running out of time?
Or
Fork day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you arf like you're running out of time. Keep on borfing in the meantime.
Sarcastic comma says ham is pork from a leg cut that has been preserved by or dry curing with or without smoking, but this is my first ham and I'm just paying it forward for the wonderful community. You did
Thank
it.
you.
You did it. There
I
we go.
did it.
But now don't die and then lose all of our progress.
I'm trying not to.
Like if you get
How
a
many
game
lives
over,
do I have?
You have
2.
If you get a game over, then you don't go back there. See what I'm saying?
It's okay, now I get it. You have to just go fast.
Sure.
Gotta go fast.
Go above them. Go above. Yeah, I'm telling you.
I
It's,
can't. Thank you, Quasar. I don't
this
know.
might be
is
a
it,
really
is it,
short stream.
is it-
Maybe
is
we
it-
rage quit.
Is it Kaiser or Quasar? Thank you. Hi, Dan. Min Min won the ARMS community's vote for most popular character. If it's not Min Min, they'll piss off Smash community. They already did, I know.
mean-
And the ARMS community, what's left of it. There's an ARMS community? Clayman for Smash. He'd be goofy. Well, now that I remember that Twin Tell is a character, I'm gonna be mad if it's not Twin Tell. She was objectively the best character.
Oh, I almost missed that. Good though.
It's like
Please
Kaiser.
tell me it's
Gotcha.
the end. Oh, I made it. I'm gonna jump on this one. Oh!
We did it.
But now I probably can't beat the next one. Oh, there's more of these motherfuckers.
Kron121, thanks for 7 months. Hello, Barry. I have recently been inspired. Have you considered holiday-themed puppetry, such as Puppet Scary for Halloween or Puppet Mary for Christmas?
What's the 99 lives cheat?
I have no idea.
You gotta look it up for me, please.
Min Min is best. Min Min is a great runner-up to Twin Tell.
I don't know who the hell Min Min is.
She's the one who's ramen. From ARMS.
I never played ARMS.
Okay.
No one played ARMS. People
That's-
played ARMS for like 3 hours and they were like,
Cheats?
I'm just kidding.
How dare you?
I didn't play ARMS though. 99
one?
lives.
Max lives. L1 triangle down left.
Wait, hold on.
You probably have to do it fast.
No, you don't. L1 triangle down left circle select square right. There you go.
Oh.
Watch it
Oh
count
baby,
up.
oh baby, oh baby.
Watch it count up.
Cheating at the video game.
You can't.
We
You
didn't
can't
learn
play
nothing.
A 90s
We didn't
game and
improve.
not cheat. Yeah.
We learned nothing. I forget the copy pasta.
Oh,
Shout outs
someone
to
gave
Ninja.
you a tier 1 sub to you.
What?
Oh, it's Barry. It's
Oh, with the E. I got really confused. I was like, wait, how do I not have a sub? Every streamer has a sub to themselves.
Okay.
You get like no time to react to those. A very tiny Santa hat. Yeah, we could maybe do some holiday puppets. Or maybe I can.
Oh, wow.
Maybe I should commission like completely different puppets, not just like augment Puppet Berry, but get like a pumpkin. Cause I do have those little pumpkin and snowman avatars that I use for the intros for those times of year. Maybe. I like to unsub for myself. You should send a support ticket to Twitch. Be like, I want to not have a sub to myself, please. Thank you. A tinier one for Puppet.
Oh wow, I had a duck. Wow.
You actually had the duck?
Yeah.
In the video game?
Yeah.
Quack? You have 96 lives. Nice. Can you commission me a deer while you're at it? I keep having to put off my things. I mean, in the first place, I'd have to look up if that Etsy store is doing things currently. It might be. Pumpkinberry. Pumpkin. Well, think about it. Kron, thank you for the 7 months. Gloves that are just fingers. Thanks for 6
How am I
months.
supposed to dodge all that?
Hello, I would like 1 subscription, please. Thank you for the golden key. KL with the raid. Arms was okay, but I prefer legs. Good. Very good. Thank you, Gloves. Manic! This Hammy says Origami King is a month ahead from Paper Mario's 20th anniversary from the first game's release on August 1st, or maybe 11th, 2000. This Manic wrote 1,1. They almost had it. Well, would you rather they delay the game a year? I mean, a year, a month? They might end up anyway, but thank you.
Oh, Jesus!
Arms are good, but have you tried heads and shoulders? What about knees and toes? Can you do a short hop to the bottom?
I swear to God, anyone who played this without cheats as a kid is just lying.
Well, they probably just didn't know that there were cheats and didn't have
lying.
internet.
No, just lying. Just lying to themselves.
I didn't have it. He shot while. Okay, yeah, that's. Nope, gotta
There's
ship
not
it.
even a projectile on screen and it has a fucking hitbox.
Sarcastic comment.
Wow.
Thanks for the hammy. Ham is pork from a leg cut that has been preserved by wet or dry curing with or without smoking. But this is my first hammy, and I'm just paying it forward for this wonderful community. Thank you very much, Sarcastic. This is very, very sweet.
Oh,
Nerd McGirt, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome. Anonymous, thanks for giving not me BarryIsStreaming a gifted sub. KO, thank you for the raid. Hope you are well. And Kaiser Art gifting D Owls, my man Owls, who is the person who arranged my appearance on this game show later tonight. 3 months. That's Silver King. Thank you very much, Kaiser. Kaiser. I keep mispronouncing Kaiser. No worries, Mr. Pig. Mr. Pig. I said Mr. Pig. What do you get when you get new headphones and they're too tight and you big head?
I'm raging!
Get new headphones? I don't know.
You have 2
Oh, you gotta
bullets.
shoot at him.
You have 2 bullets.
Okay, 2 for me.
We'll give you all the information about the game show at the end of the stream. Don't worry, you can go and watch it.
Well, you can keep an eye on the Doom Eternal music. My fault for choosing a name that keeps me spelled. Nice. Well, thank you for understanding.
Just jump.
Yeah. I definitely want to be able to pronounce people's names right.
You will know
So it's
my
right
pain.
here.
You will know my pain.
Huh. Huh. That is. I was like, maybe if I like time it and like just load him
Nope.
in. Yeah, Defecating Owls. He was one of the peeps from the multi-world I did.
Just shoot the bullet.
I forgot. I panicked. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We already
With
lost 16 lives.
That's hilarious.
Don't shoot. Just
I
yeah. Save
almost
your
have another
bullets.
life. Save. I need to save at least one. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Just shoot at him.
Oh yeah. Why didn't I think of that?
You can probably jump on that.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm dead. The fuck?
Yep. This stream is why I don't play platformers. You and me both.
Not these kinds of platformers.
I
But
don't
it's
know
like-
why everyone was like, I love this genre. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's like I want to keep playing
There's
this
nothing
game.
wrong with you. It's just what the fuck is wrong with you.
I want to keep playing this game for all the silly cutscenes and stuff.
We can get past this level. We can skip this level.
No.
I just want to give it a fair shake.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, we're giving it a fair shake. Problem is, it's not giving us a fair shake.
Well, it's just like, how are you gonna have a learning...
Shit.
Just. There you go. Wait, can you duck?
Yeah, you can duck.
Wait, but I think you might be able to maybe even on ground level avoid them by ducking.
We
That
can
changes-
try.
That changes everything. Okay.
Just, oh my god, there's so many.
Yeah,
Is there one past him too?
probably. Oh, you can. Okay.
Well, he is a layer above me.
Those are timed.
Okay.
There you go.
Ah,
You made it.
I made it.
Well, I think they might respawn. Yeah.
Oh.
they-
Do I have to do a running jump? Yep.
I think you have to go to the right and then the left.
Looks like they're at the same height.
No, if you go to the right.
Ugh. Ugh. It feels so bad.
I remember.
They keep making me do these max height jumps. They're like, ugh, they feel really bad.
Oh, I see. You do need a running jump.
Yeah.
You have like a platform 3 pixels wide to do it.
I meant to check out The End is Nigh. I really like Edmund McMillan's stuff. I just never picked up. I heard The End is Nigh is really hard. And Super Meat Boy kicked my butt. I finished it, and then I saw the Dark World, and I was like, no.
Yeah, the difficulty curve from like the first couple. Okay, I'm not getting that. Shit.
Very Earthworm Jim. Yep.
Well, I mean that's
A
because.
lot of the same devs.
Yeah.
Vorble's Wordable, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome. Manic, thanks for the 69 bits. It was the 11th. Typos indeed. I'm sorry. That's okay. You don't have to cheer with bits to correct yourself. You just let me know.
Okay, so I can. Okay, that changes everything.
Baby from Dinosaurs saying not the waifu. That's when we'll know that deepfakes have gone too far. Nice. This guy to the left. Ooh. Hell yeah. Oh, you're cooking now. This song is so incongruous with it being like a snowy area. Feels like an Italian restaurant.
Feels like an Italian restaurant.
Remember I said I wanted a 3D printer to make anime waifus? Guess what I'm doing? Are you printing 2B's butt over and over? Just the butt? Woo-wee!
Yeah, if you do 3-time jump, then he goes, ooh-wee. Okay, finally, we're fucking done with
You
this
should jump off
level.
the end of the right
I would
platform
love
and
to.
just see what's down there.
I would
There might
love
be a
to.
DK barrel.
There might be a secret down there.
There's
but
no
I
way
don't
to know.
Fucking...
If this game is an underwater level.
Oh no, I think this is like resistance. Okay.
Is it actually pushing against you?
Ah!
Ooh. Also, I don't think you have any way to fast fall. So,
Okay, I learned you can duck. That
Marquis
changes
throws
everything.
me in the pits if I don't give bits. Well, you can't let Marquis bully you around like that, Manic. Nice. Get that fart Luigi. Stretch the headphones down when being physically abused by an object that's supposed to be
Wow.
not being physically abused. Nice. Well, good. I'm glad you didn't regret your purchase. I keep meaning to buy new headphones, but good headphones are so expensive.
Wow.
That's just like they knew putting it there. They're like, yep, you'll just hold right and die. My sauce wild stream was like, oh yeah, another drug trip. I mean, it's a platformer from the 90s. That kind of goes without saying. How you gonna ship it safely? I don't know. Prints from my MMD. What's an MMD model? Bath is slowly morphing into Owen Wilson. Wow. You can do this, President.
Wait.
Chat believes in you.
Look at the background.
It's just like squares where they cut out those.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. That probably wasn't super visible on a CRT. Kevlar, thanks for 27 months. Hello, Barenthal. 27 months, that's 3 consecutive sub babies. I could really use that support check to buy my babies the essentials, nut milk and lettuce. Do babies drink nut milk?
No. Definitely can't.
Don't give your baby nut milk. What about soy milk? Soy's not a nut.
Soy is a legume.
Yodel Alps vibes. Yeah, I mean it almost has like I do hear it. Ooh, nice. I think it's just, I mean, on the other hand, it's like, this sounds weird.
Ooh.
Get there, get that secret room. It's also, it is nice to have a snowy themed area that's not just literally sleigh bells and like piano.
Oh, fuck, this is ridiculous. Oh, that's just stuff in the back.
I like to drink fast bean juice during the day, or as it is known, coffee. Give me some of that fast bean juice.
Oh, you kidding me?
This is not a calm, relaxing bonus room. The song lied. You're like, relax and take your time.
Okay, definitely wanna.
We have 1 billion lives now. Not as much of a concern. Wait, just give a sec.
Fuck your 2 secrets. I hate this level.
Darius Taylor is my
Wait.
spirit animal. Skull
Oh, this
Monkey's
one's-
brand hot
this is
dogs.
great.
This looks gross.
This is great.
This is definitely gross.
This is one.
Are
of
we
my
in a
favorites.
hot dog sewer?
Yeah.
What, pray tell, is a hot dog sewer?
Well, you ask yourself.
Is that hot dog flavored water?
Yeah, that's hot dog flavored water.
Where's the chocolate starfish?
You.
Limp Bizkit fans, where are you at? Word.
There you go.
Just went word. Those are the only lyrics to this song. Ooh, careful. Nice.
No. Okay. Well, that'll work. I don't know. if I'm
Hot
supposed
dog
to
infused water
wait. There you go.
off the top shelf. Some of these songs remind me of the Steam Gardens theme from Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, a little bit.
Where it's just like that, got that. Is that a breakbeat behind it? It's like.
A little bit. A little bit. Yeah.
You're just like, oh yeah, it's jamming.
There's a secret.
You know what time it is. Roll and roll and roll and roll. Oh good, now it's shit sewers. Hit me up with that lederhosen and fucking yodelehi poo. Move it up, move out, heads up, no heads down.
Aw, you
back
suck.
up, back up until what you gotta do now. I learned if you don't wear shoes ever in your life, you get hobbit feet. When's the ska level?
Right now.
Hopefully, well, this isn't ska. How dare you? Nice.
Terry.
Stop.
Terry, stop
20 years ago when you were working on this, you should have stopped. More like 24 years ago. You should have bounced off the snowman.
I'm gonna do it.
There you go. Maybe
Terry, you sweet
I might need to
summer
put
soul.
a trigger warning on the stream for what is it, emetophobia?
Oh well, just don't think about it.
That's not how that works.
Just don't think about it.
Hey, I know that there's some stuff that might upset people in the stream, but just don't think about it.
I mean, I used
Listen,
to have it.
that's on you at that point.
Listen, I used to have it, and just don't just imagine he's just having a grief.
That's not how phobias. Just don't think about it.
Try not to listen.
It's not a poo sewer. It's
I'm not
hot
telling.
dogs.
I'm not. It's you're twisting my words into something malicious. It's just not what I meant.
That's just what relationships are all about.
Sure.
I thought that was the foundation of any good relationship. Was wow, you just ignore everything that I say and twist my words into things I didn't mean. Something delicious. Oh, nice, Zach. Thanks for letting me know. It probably smells nice, but a little bit
Fucking
sweaty.
damn it!
It's probably a bit humid in there. Don't worry about it. SJ Leslie, thanks for 25 months.
Just take care of this ass.
I'm glad that someone looked at this and was like, I want a resub. Thank you. Is that why I'm single? Yeah, well, that's what negging's all about, right?
Okay, listen.
What?
Remember we had to talk about what to talk about and what not to talk about on stream? This falls into one of those. Oh. This is one of those times we're gonna have to kindly ask you to shut the fuck up.
I will stop.
Stop now.
Oh.
Alrighty, let's wait for another hot dog.
Get that? Is it a hot? It kind of has like a bone in it.
Yeah,
It's like a ham.
it's like a meat factory. Come on.
Ditherkins goes, I have been summoned.
Oh. Oil.
Now these look like stumps.
Yeah.
God, this beat though.
Yep, okay, well, I was gonna get that thing, but not more.
You could totally poi to this.
Uh-huh.
Is poi a verb?
Not really. SKULLMONKEYS.
Half a sweet potato. This is where the potatoes came from.
Yeah, that's true.
The roots. And it's also why they give you breakouts.
I don't know how to
'cause-
get this.
Is there an enemy you can bounce off?
Oh, you probably are going here.
Oh, that's right there. I remember. You have a GIF about proper thermal paste application. Okay, well I don't want to alt-tab while Bath is in the middle of this. Okay, thank you. Is it the Mayo video? Oh, well it's a GIF. Also, yeah, if you need a permit, go ahead and ask a mod. Oh yeah, here you go. Simple as this. Simple as this. Just spread a little bit of mayonnaise on there and slap down the CPU in between the pins and the motherboard. I just realized that part of it too. For the record, you put the thermal paste on top. So after it goes down, then you put it on top of the CPU. If you put it in between the pins and where the pins go, you're gonna have a very bad time. Or you could just use a glue stick. Because listen, once you put it in place, why would you need to take the CPU back out? So if you glue it down, then you're good.
Pee break. BRB.
Those are the CPU's teeth, and it's hungry for mayonnaise.
Num, 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 num.
Should I play?
If you want to.
I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna scooch over here.
Scooch over there.
I'm gonna need a bucket of JFC after seeing that. Oh. Let's go. How's this video game work? These are like poopy piranha plants. Yeah. That looks suspicious. All that was for one pellet? Okay. No. Yep. Who are these chompy boys? Whoa. Okay. I don't have Bath around to tell me what the chompy boys are. Why are there chompy boys? No, I'm good. Yeah, thank you.
We are back, chat.
Those pellets look delicious. Well, you might have been the kid who ate Play-Doh, if you think that these pellets look delicious. Whoa, wait. No? Nothing? Hey. Oh, I don't need that. Wow, what? Because you didn't give them the thermal paste nummies. Oh, so now they're a little bit hungry. I see. Okay, yeesh. Nice. Is it fair to say, if you look at these pellets in the game, and you think they look delicious,
The pellets?
the pellets.
I thought that as a kid too.
If you think that they look delicious, you were the kid who
I
ate
ate
Play-Doh as a kid.
I ate Play-Doh as a kid.
All right.
I thought they looked delicious because one of the monkeys eats one and you're like, and you wonder like what it would taste like. And I'm like, I imagine it would taste like.
What would that
cookie.
mouth feel? What's these chompy boys deal?
You don't.
Don't.
Just don't.
Okay, got it. I've played a Mario. I know how to do a Koopa Troopa.
This is like Mario, but like a fart flavored fever dream.
Mm-hmm. The kind of game you finish playing, you're like, did that actually exist? No. How do I get that man?
Probably go on the other side.
Why do they indeed? That's just how they. Oh, I need to bounce off of them to get up there. Well,
Won't they mount?
what they? What if I? What if I double back?
I might have been out.
Hey. What's up, Al?
Their trajectory is a little bit unpredictable. These guys, you don't
No,
really
they're in
quite.
the same path.
Yeah, but it's, a little bit, it's just a little bit harder to back.
Oh, you fall down here. Never mind. Should I check for a DK barrel?
No, chop in there.
But it might be down. Might be down over here.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying there's like a non-zero chance
Over there.
that there's a DK barrel down there.
Is that the skull monkey I've been hearing about? Oh yeah.
No, there's no skull monkeys in
Yeah.
this game. Excuse me. Uh-oh. More poo. Ah!
Just hop on him. You can hop on him.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah. Make those good chomper noises.
Oh.
Shit. Yeah, that's feeling. Oh, I want that. Oh, yeah.
You gotta wait for a head dig.
Or am I bouncing onto that guy?
There's your head dig.
There's me. Hey, Dag. You like Dags? Oh, oh, oh. Shit.
Nice.
Man. Hey, Rangus. Thank you very much. You mind reading that back?
Yeah, with 200 bits, so Frozen just announced they will not reopen on Broadway after all this. I know it's more of a tourist musical anyway, but more worried about the future of the most of Broadway. Disney's pulling out first, so thank you for distracting me from that thought. No worries.
That is strange. It must have, like, not been doing well already or something.
I mean,
It's an interesting choice.
yeah, maybe.
So I imagine they wouldn't make that decision unless it was not going to be profitable to reopen. Or maybe they had, like, contracts expiring.
Oh, fuck this guy.
Ouch. How many bullets do I have? 0. Excellent. I hate if there's
This
no...
came out before Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Well, the movies.
That's true.
Ah, shit. I hate that there's no tell for when these things are gonna get fired out. They just appear.
I think you keep them, Zizak. I'm pretty sure you keep them.
Keep what?
They're your emotes once you unlock them.
For a day. I think
Never mind,
I think
you
it's
can
for
for-
24 hours.
Yeah. Have you ever woken up to poo at 3 a.m.? No.
Yeah.
You? Really? I've never.
It doesn't happen frequently, but it's happened.
Wait, I did once.
Tell us the story.
You don't want to hear it. It was,
You don't know what I do and don't want to hear.
you don't want to hear it. Just trust me, you know. I'm gonna make an executive decision and say no.
Okay, that's fair. That is your right.
Just know that it was, probably the least amount of fun I've ever had on the toilet.
Oh my god.
Jump up there!
I'm
Get it.
trying. The least
I'm not
amount-
telling the story, it's gross!
Don't tell
I'm not
the-
telling the story.
Don't tell the story.
People with IBS in the chat know what the fuck I'm talking about.
This level sucks.
I see. Tell the story a little bit. No, Mizzo, I'm not telling the story.
You
a
already
little
know the premise. You have most of the information that you need.
bit. You know that I didn't have a good time, and that's all you needed to know.
That is the story. Shit.
You can shoot at him.
Ugh, I don't have any bullets.
You have probably hummingbirds.
I don't. Well, maybe.
Pause.
I
Yeah, you're
have 4. How do I use those?
L1.
Okay. Keep that in mind. I'm not even gonna deal
Sum
with
it
any
up
of
in
that.
5 words or less. Not fun. Sum it up in 2.
You have 3 extra words.
Poop was involved, yeah.
Poop was involved.
That is true.
Not fun. Poop was involved. Oh my god, that's fast.
Says the girl who made Barry smell her pit. That's less. That's more work appropriate.
Shit.
You can make your coworker smell your pits.
Oh, I got a checkpoint. Holy shit.
Does CBD help with IBS? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think probably some people.
You cannot find out.
Not if you have a government job, it doesn't.
Exactly. Oh my god,
get up
what
there.
the
There you go.
fuck?
Yeah,
It's like
ducking
it's
would
like
be-
it just disappears and it's like
Ooh,
what could
One
I
thing
have
after
done?
another, yeah.
What could I have done? But I did get a checkpoint and we have 75 lives, so still in it. And they give you they just know. Fuck.
They respawn. They respawn. Just give it a minute. There you go.
Okay, thank God for that.
There you go. This is a mess. You can use your L1 bird, by the way.
Ah, ah.
Oh, oh, yep. There you go.
Okay, all right.
Saved you.
Jesus, thank you, Borb. Do it! Fucking do it!
Just jump on him now.
But I would die.
No, jump on him and then jump back.
But if I jump on him now, then I can get the thing.
I guess so.
Well,
Or you could just die.
Or I could just die because I'm bad at video games. Just stand there and look at Clayman the way he's positioned at checkpoint. Look at me. Yeah, that's what I mentioned when Bath was dying before. Looks like he's like, "Hey guys, it's me, Clayman."
He'll die. That's pretty funny. I didn't notice that before.
I pointed it out, but you were focusing on the video game, like
I was
a
probably
gamer.
angry.
You were a little bit, which is understandable.
This game is
'Cause-
ridiculous.
Again, I want to reiterate that the air control is very strange. And more importantly, we're playing with a 360 controller
That's
because
the biggest thing is this D-pad sucks.
I didn't bother to try to figure out how to hook up my
I told you would have had a
my
better time.
DualShock PS4 controller. I don't
I
have
warned
a
you.
I don't have a Bluetooth thing in my computer, so
Oh my god.
At a pit sniff wedding, it's not a bouquet that's thrown, it's deodorant stick.
ah shit. I thought that I would collide with that. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, weird things have a collision and weird things don't.
I am so glad that there is a code for infinite lives because we would have had to start this entire level over many times.
I believe as a kid we knew the cheat. And that's the only way we got as far as we
You
did.
probably get from like a magazine or something. That's how we did it in the long ago. Shit.
Yeah, Poop.
You would get a
Can I tell
magazine.
him about Puppet Time?
Yeah, what about it?
Poop was raised for Puppet Time because it
Oh,
was just
yeah.
like a lot.
Well, I just want it to be special, and
Ooh, nice.
here's the crazy thing is like I have made a lot of poop rewards very expensive, and I found that there's just a lot of people who like saving up their poop. So I was expecting it to be a rare thing at the kind of price I'd set it at, but every stream there were being multiple. Shit.
You can probably release or like shoot him with a bullet or something.
I have a bullet. I have birds, but they're slow. I have to get there without losing this halo.
I've never seen this game, but I've seen Neverhood. Yeah, this is immediately after the events of Neverhood. It's in the same universe, so highly recommend it.
But yeah, just the long and short of it is just I want certain. This is the same exact thing I did last time.
You can shoot him with a bird, remember?
Yeah. I just want certain poop reward things to be special, and I don't want to just keep making them more and more expensive. But I'm messing with it as I go.
Just jump on him now. Oh my
I
God.
will. The hot dog takes a long time to spawn.
Yeah, I don't know why it does.
Just giving you time to panic. Just make it fast.
There you go. There you go.
Gotta go fast.
That's the speedrun strat. I feel bad for any speedrunner of this game. It's got to be fucking impossible.
I'm sure they know exactly what.
Like all
the
these
timing.
cycles to memorize and shit. Like, fucking ridiculous.
Well, but that's the thing is they are pretty predictable cycles, so it's actually good
it's a
for
sweet potato.
speedrunners.
It's actually a sweet potato.
What is?
Some of the things floating through the thing that you
Oh,
stand
good.
on, some of them are sweet potatoes.
Now we're going slow. Just a lazy river.
Whoop, there you go. Those are the platforms. Stop short of the next part, like it's kind of
Yeah.
You had an animation where you were about to slide off, and I was
Yeah.
like, no, yeah, get in there. There you go. Get some lives back.
That was an easy level.
So remember, if you die, that you know.
Yep. Can I make this jump?
Bonus tune by
Maybe.
collecting real cool stuff.
Ooh, you can.
Here's a little bonus room where
Yeah, the bonus rooms get kind of ridiculous after a while.
don't be
There you go. we get another? Oh, it doesn't really matter because our first 1970 was.
Alright.
Yep, that's
We
it.
did it. Speedrun is 1 minute 28 seconds.
1 hour, 1 minute, 28 seconds.
I missed the
this
1 hour.
This is Joe Head Joe.
Oh, good. There he is.
We don't know who the hell that is, but probably have to
Hi,
jump
Joe.
on him or something.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. You can jump on his head.
Yeah. Not like that.
Don't.
Hey there, Joe.
There you are.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Bark.
Brr.
Bark.
Chat doesn't like it.
Why don't you like it, chat? Explain to me in 3 words or less why you don't like it.
Don't keep.
I have to
off
bounce
there.
over it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. You don't like his theme song? You don't like his like ketchup bottles?
Nice.
I did not like that.
It's just Satan.
Yeah, a little bit.
I love the skulls.
Yeah,
Really good.
they're very good. I was not prepared.
Chat's just like, I hate it. I think
Chat, you
the
need to-
pattern's probably the same. Yeah.
Chat, you need to have an open mind. He can't spit out his eyes multiple times, can he? He can. I think this is a failed Mortal Kombat character.
Probably. Yeah.
Ah, shit. Thought he was gonna go for the snowball.
Whoa, is that Jason Derulo? Shiv, stop.
Hi, Shiv.
Who is this man? I don't know. He's probably
It's
on the
Joe
dev
Head
team.
Joe. It said when we loaded in.
He's probably on the dev team.
Yeah. Yep. I want to know his backstory.
Yeah. Oh, he gets
Getting
faster.
fast. Yeah. Shit! Why did I jump? Why did I
Wow.
jump?
Wow.
Why did I jump?
Hey, what's up? He's Blade Media says he seems like the type of person who will crease himself and be reborn. Very nice topical reference.
Hey, Michael.
Also, hello, Michael.
How you doing? Hope you're well.
We're not well right now, but that's okay.
In this exact moment, no. In the grand scheme of things, yes. I feel like his monkey screams though.
Halfway, a little bit
Over halfway.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 or 3 more.
The duck noise, are you kidding?
Got good noises. Okay, he's got a lot of eyeballs. I get it. My man's got a lot of eyeballs. Where's he storing them all?
In his head.
Oh. Do we all have that many eyeballs?
I think so.
His third eye is open.
That's true. Probably one more hit for him.
Hope so. Ooh, it's fast.
Oof.
Brr. Brr. He ate a spicy pepper.
There you go. The eyeballs are the same speed, but the fireball is not.
Fireball's very fast.
Ooh.
Come on, Joe Head Joe.
There you go.
That shit.
Get him! Yeah!
I didn't
Nice.
want to murder him.
Nice job. I like how he still blinks.
I feel bad.
Ooh.
He was beautiful.
He was beautiful. Why
And
don't
I
you,
killed him.
It's a pretty good score.
Thanks.
I want to play the next one.
Don't try to make me feel better about my crimes.
There might be a cutscene.
I hope so.
Nope. It's the elevated structure of terror, though, which is probably one of my favorite parts of the OST.
Oh, look at those clouds. I love swirly clouds like that. That's how they look in Curse of Monkey Island as well. It's like my favorite way to draw
Yay,
clouds.
We're small now. Ooh.
Great.
Excellent.
There was a Batman dab. All crimes were negated. Yeah, but if you recall, there were then every subsequent dab re-enabled crime. And I don't remember where we left off that stream.
Okay.
Universe Enema?
Mm-hmm.
Really? He's very small and very buff. Alright, well, he took out that one enemy. Do not say enema of mistake. Do not. Why do you keep stepping on these good little friends?
I don't know.
They're really good. Did he just barf out of his own skin?
Whoa. I don't remember that.
That must have been fun to animate. And then he barfs his skin back on. Yeah, okay.
The 90s were a time.
If you could have one
the 90s
superpower,
were
what
a
would you
time.
want?
The 90s were a time.
I would want the ability to
the
barf
90s
myself
were a
in and
time.
out of my skin
The
at
science checks
will.
out.
The science checks out, that's true. Basil, thanks for 16 months. Bagel T, thanks for 500 bits. Joehead Joe, hype. And Jeeves, thanks for 5 months. Let me ask you something. How come you're so great, Jeeves? You can get that. Just a couple more birds. Just a few more birds. You can't even jump that high. Maybe if you jump onto a bird from that platform.
I could backtrack.
Or you could just explode. That's all. You know what? I think you had a
You
great
need to
idea
stop.
there. You had a really good idea.
You need to stop. Please stop. Oh my god.
Hey, look how many lives you have.
Every bit of like my siblings annoying me in the 90s when I'm trying to fucking play this game is coming back.
Nice. You're welcome.
My family's gonna watch this VOD and be like,
Yep.
these are the days.
Those were the days, and they are happily in the past. If you're not gonna go for it, then just jump underneath. What are you looking at?
How about you do it?
Speed strats, let's go. Speed, efficiency.
I like the clouds.
That's what I was saying. I love when clouds have like
Now
spirals.
that's love there. We saw Shiv. We saw.
Saw what?
Her kitten's been adopted.
Yay. Oh God.
He's fine. He just jumps. You gotta go underneath him. Nice.
I just wanted to turn to face
Now
him.
you know my pain.
Okay, but I made it further
Poke,
than you.
poke, poke,
You
poke,
listen.
poke, poke.
Poking just makes me stronger. This just makes me stronger. Okay, I died. Keep it up. This is why I stream. This is what chat. This is what chat figuratively does to me. I was the younger sibling.
I was the younger and the older sibling. I can do
you
both.
Can't, well, I can't.
I can do both.
I can do anything.
Reading Rainbow.
I'll make you annoyed. I'm not touching you. Nah.
I'm not touching you.
Don't block my view. That's the one.
I'm not touching you.
I know you're not.
I'm not touching you though.
That's not what's annoying me.
I'm not touching you.
You touching me isn't what's annoying me though. That's not relevant to what's
Yeah,
happening.
but I'm not touching
What
you.
if I stand right here?
I think you're good.
There he goes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yutching.
Yep.
Middle kids rise up. Hell yeah.
I am
Better stomp on that thing.
checkpointed. Oh my god. I'm so big and so jumpy now.
You can just step on this thing.
Oh, that's right. They're only a threat when you're little.
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 So you might want to let that go.
Why did he get blown up?
'Cause of your
oh, my
hamster
hamsters.
guys.
Right. Wait, I can get on top of this,
You
right?
probably could.
Nope.
Well, you probably go on top of that thing.
That's fine. Oh, that was a bad idea. Yeah, this is a good song. Thanks, hamsters.
It's not the Tower of Terror, it's the elevated structure of terror.
Exactly. That's a different thing.
Yeah,
entirely.
don't get them confused. Why did you get blown up? Oh, because of my hamsters.
Yeah, because I have a ring of hamsters. Well,
Put
not
that
anymore.
in your yearbook.
Shouts to the class of 2020. Oh, my hamsters protected me.
Why? I'm just kidding.
Why shout? Because they would have a yearbook quote. That's why.
That is incredibly unsettling. No, they just keep going.
Yeah, well, they can try
They could try.
and succeed
Sure.
where others have failed.
That's also true.
Make me big.
Make me be.
Hello.
Make me be.
Hello. Righto.
There you go.
Hello, Puppet. It's
Stop.
me, Clayman.
Stop.
This is my speaking voice.
Stop it.
This is the way I've always sounded.
Stop.
I did it. You proud of me?
They're just vibing.
You proud of me?
No.
2020 graduation quote. Everything has a ground. Subsequent quote. Except for the things that don't have ground. They have ground in it. Either it has ground or grounded. That is the axiom of grounds.
Whoa, what the fuck was
I
that?
don't know. That was weird. They had a lingering explosion.
Okay.
There you go. That was
Stop.
what you wanted to do, right?
Stop.
What?
Stop it.
What? I'm not touching you.
No.
Oh, the green guys give off a goo.
No. Why the fuck did you come after me?
Just try it. Can you get past them without blowing them up?
Pretty sure it's gonna be tough.
I believe in you. You can hop underneath them or something. Or maybe I might be able to just jump clear over it. Idea, what if I print and paint Bath a uke of my own love?
Huh?
3D print a ukulele? Can you
no,
do?
No.
We
no.
have two ukuleles.
We have two, yeah.
But thank you.
What? Ate my input.
I
I'm
would
pretty
see
sure
if,
you can.
Try doing a running jump.
No.
Those dudes just explode. This guy you can jump over though. Yeah. Get that checkpoint.
It's kind of lagging too, and there's a lot of stuff on screen. I think that was just the original game.
Probably. Oh.
I don't want to get that.
A little bit dicey. Oh. How you feeling?
Don't look at me.
Tell me about how you feel. I'm looking past you.
Uh-huh.
How you feeling?
I don't think I need that.
It is doable. It's gonna make an electric guitar body for Max. Since we bought the neck and connection parts for it. Damn. That's nuts. I didn't even think about that. 3D printing an instrument? What are these times that we live in? May I have
I'll just shoot him. How many bullets do we have?
0.
But we have 6 homing.
You got 6 birds.
6 boys.
A fiddle. A fiddle. Fiddlesticks. Never turn around. Turning around is death in this game. It really is.
Hopefully it doesn't. Oh, it's still. Wow.
May I have a try?
Yeah.
Merci.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Clayman. I have a big mouth.
I'll just chill.
You can chill.
Yiddle.
I thought you would bounce off the bird. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't. When you're big, you don't bounce.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna forgo having that.
That's what I did too.
Don't need it.
It's almost as if, you know.
You have to jump.
Oh, you were like right
You have to
there. All
jump and like let go of your jump to fall down. You
Yeah.
can't double back ever, or you die. 0 of 2 secrets. You think I care? You think I care? We
There
made
might be
it
some
through.
plot. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, this level. Yeah.
Nice.
It's Mad Max now.
Yeah. Good. It's who's that artist who always drew like those like those hot rods like that? Got a good face. Mr. Cage, it's Nicolas Cage. Good. That's some good-looking bullet holes. Now that I know that that's his butthole, I don't like looking at Clayman anymore. This is very Neverhood-esque. Falling down into a little cave. Whoa! Whoa! What the hell? What was this game rated? K to A?
What do you say?
I have no idea. YNT Death Garden?
Sure.
Deathint? This feels very Earthworm Jim.
Yes.
Oh, you can't jump. Oh, they
Spiky.
do have spikes. They're spiky. Word. Word. Word? Word, dude. He said word.
Oh, he said word.
Word. Word. Are these guys spiky? Okay, the little ones aren't spiky. Where are you going? What's this about? Smoke? Yeah. Glidey bird. Hold down the jump button and glide.
I'm gonna find out what this game is rated.
Yeah. Look up the box art for it. Shit. Well, at least I look stylish as I die. It was the 90s, dude. The ESRB rated it. It's the 90s. There's a health one man right up there. Don't know how you get it though. Word. Word. Scream Monica.
Oh,
Harmonica with
yes,
whole
RP
slot that makes screaming noises. Are you trying to get us kicked out of our apartment? Because, hell yeah. This is such a poop danceable game and soundtrack. Okay. Is
It was
this...
rated T for T.
Okay. That makes slightly more sense, but still a little bit.
Oh yeah, you can have the glidey guy now.
Yep. Just hold the jump button.
No.
What is this?
That looks like you can clear all the enemies on the screen with R1.
Oh, the enema. Ah,
Yes,
shit.
that thing. Rated T for teeth. T for teeth.
Teeth?
Yeah.
Who's got teeth?
All of us.
Do you want to share a pup date while I try to do this
Yeah.
level? There's been some excellent pups lately.
There's been some really good pops. And I have my iPad and it has power, so.
That's good. Those are good.
Like, it has
Hey,
charge.
Scarlet. The ESRB cannot get past the 3rd level to check that scene. Yeah. Scarlet Derby, fair warning, the next 4 rounds are the hardest levels in the entire game. If you want to give up or re-enter the 99 Lives code several times, nobody will blame you. Thank
Sounds
you.
good.
I don't doubt it, that I will need it.
This one's really good.
Want me to make the preview bigger? Or are you good?
Him have a ball.
You have a ball.
He has a ball.
Is he having a ball?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Why'd I go straight for it?
Big fan of this one. Big fan of his work.
May I see?
Yeah, it's
Oh, he's having a good scrim.
yeah.
He's got a lot to say.
Here's another great. This one's a classic.
haircut is perfect. Yeah, some good haircuts on them pooches. Good.
Here's our son.
Achu.
Yeah.
Achu. Achu is a precious bean. Oh my god, that pushed you straight up into him. Okay. Well, now I
He's
know.
a loaf.
He is a loaf. He is a potato. He is also our son. Don't you dare speak to our son.
He's too early.
You got any good funky?
I'll get to that.
Okay. Word. Very loaf potato son. Him claim, him prize. He won every competition.
Most of the ones I have a funky are her just sitting.
She sits really good. I did the exact same thing again. I tried to wait until I was out of the column. Come on. Get. Yes. There's gotta be a checkpoint like right after that jump, I swear.
Good sploot.
Good sploot. Good food. Which is more powerful, a foot or a feud?
It depends on your mood.
Mm.
Oh. This one is just.
Okay. For the 5th and final time. Just jump. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Why do I just... I was like, okay, I just need a big beefy jump.
Sorry.
I need a beefy jump. And then I can get past him. No problem.
Alright, one more.
Please, you have plenty of time. I'm just doing the same section over and over.
Oh, it's he gets a bath.
Oh. El Pupsidente. El Pupsidente. What do you desire?
Earth.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, thank you, Chef.
Word.
Let's check Twitter.
Why?
I don't know, I feel
Nothing good ever happens on Twitter.
You're right.
Okay, I'm past that area, but we're not.
Oh shit! Someone photoshopped your face onto Joe Head Joe.
Oh god, Ditherkins. Oh,
Ditherkins,
you should
that's really
hold
good.
that up to the camera.
Yeah.
There's a checkpoint. Jesus. Favorite anime protagonist or waifu?
Ditherkins did this on Twitter.
Dither why? Dither why? Barhead bar?
Barhead bar.
I don't.
That's really good.
Well, who's your favorite anime waifu or protagonist?
I don't know.
Of a recent show you've watched.
Of a recent show?
I'll help narrow it down for you.
Like a waifu?
A waifu.
Because there's a lot of really great little gremlins.
A gremlin can be a waifu.
No, you can't waifu a
What?
gremlin.
Fuck that logic. Any good is a potential waifu.
Anyone from Azokin's good. Honestly.
They're all great.
They're all the little gremlins.
All
are
the good rank. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I understand not wanting them to
Kanamori,
be.
obviously. Go in the bonus room.
I
Bonus
know,
room.
I'm checking for DK barrels.
Oh.
Coast is clear. That's not a bonus room.
Grunkle Stan.
Grunkle Stan. Grunkle
He's
Stan,
my
best
waifu.
Now this is art.
Yeah, no, this is beautiful.
This is beautiful. They make really good noises.
A lot of people like my tweet, which really makes me happy.
A lot of people liked your fucking shit. Your TikTok comment.
Oh yeah, dude, I got like 800 likes on a TikTok.
She commented on a TikTok and got 800 likes, and I was like, "What the fuck, TikTok?"
It's just 3 people dancing in the like you know those zebra masks? They're kind of like the horse masks.
They're normally horses.
They're like rubber masks.
Very
they're
floppy.
just dancing around, and I'm like, I love this episode of Beastars, and like 800 people just lost their shit.
Just like, what the hell, TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Speaking of Beastars, that shit was real good.
The placement of checkpoints in this game is so strange. Sometimes it's like a jump and a second checkpoint. Sometimes you go forever.
Oh, 800 people on TikTok, yeah.
Oh, there's so many people on TikTok.
Oh, 800 people and 3 million bots.
Yep. Oh my god, I didn't jump. I just walked off and glided. And fucking god. These levels.
Beastars manga? I haven't seen it yet. I might read it. I don't know.
You're always on the prowl for more manga.
Yeah, but I don't know about Beastars though. Maybe I'll check it out. Finally watched Gleipnir though, the anime, and gotta say they did a really good job. It's way better than the manga.
Is that the one with the mascot?
And you know, sell me on Beastars. It's if you don't like the first like 2 episodes,
I was nowhere near the death plane. Sorry.
If you don't like the first 2 episodes, just drop it. But if you do like the first 2 episodes, stick with it. It gets really good. It's a little bit not safe for work. In fact, it's not safe for work.
Much like this game, apparently.
Yeah. So keep that in mind. But otherwise, it's great. It's adult Zootopia. I mean, you're not wrong.
Shit. I thought I was gonna keep going down.
Maybe 3 episodes. Yeah, like the first couple. If you're just like, no, I'm not into it, then that's fine.
We had so many lives.
Like, Oshi's really good. I like him. He's a really good character.
My favorite waifu is Clayman.
Yeah, Clayman's my wife.
Waifu for life.
Whoa. Yeah, there you go.
Give
There
me
you
that
go.
checkpoint. Jesus. These levels are absurd.
I'm super glad that you're playing this now and not me. Dude, you know, like, some people love this kind of shit growing up, and I'm like, oh, this shit
I played a lot of
was
shitty platformers as a kid. Well,
That's okay.
I just threaded that needle.
Wario
Hey,
Man.
Scarlet Derby.
You watch
That's
Sub
what's
or
so
Dub?
hard about these stages. Nearby checkpoint followed by a series of death jumps. Yeah. And sometimes it's like a really tough segment followed
Can you
by...
scoop just a bit? Just a little bit of scoop? There you go.
Sometimes it's a really...
Oh,
spin
it's the yeah,
leg.
there you go. That's what was doing it.
Our,
All right, now we can
our
move to
chair
the
legs
thing.
need to
Yeah,
interlock.
yeah. I watch sub and dub. It depends on the show.
Mostly sub.
Well, there's a lot of dubs that I watch too.
Mostly sub.
I like them both.
Heed
I
not
think
the
that
rabble who scream. Noise pollution is not a big deal. They are wrong. Blood from your eardrums is not what I'd call fun. Put your fingers in your ears.
Ayala says, Hammy for
Thank
Bath,
you.
thank you for naming my stream Baby Bingus Bingus. When was this?
Your stream baby.
Oh, your stream.
9 months.
I was like, what stream? Okay, I get it. You're welcome.
You named Ayala's
You could
stream
do press
baby
R1.
bingus.
Press R1.
Universe Enema, go!
I like how he looks really strong.
He's very buff.
There you are.
Good.
Now you just good.
Can I get that in glide or am I gonna die?
Oh, you can. No, don't get that.
I think you could grab it, but
You don't want to risk it.
hate this, hate this.
I dislike the subs versus dubs. I think that there's
There's a
just-
place for both.
Yeah, I think that there's
I-
some dubs that are wonderful.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's.
I
the
think
thing about this
typically
level.
for anime I prefer subs, and then in games I prefer dubs.
No.
For like Japanese games. I don't know why that is. I think it's partially just growing up I didn't watch as much anime. So when I started watching anime I watched a lot of subs.
Watch the Honeycast with the VAs for Lego C, Louie, and Jack. Oh yeah, the voice acting in Beastars was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was very good. I heard the dub is really good too. So
Oh shit. I want to go over him.
favorite Ghibli movie? Ghibli.
Ghibli Gibbles.
You haven't seen like a ton of them.
I've seen quite a few,
You haven't
but
seen
I've
Nausicaa?
seen the same handful many times, and
Yeah.
there's a lot I haven't seen.
He hasn't seen Nausicaa.
I mean, I'm probably just gonna say Spirited Away, and I have no shame about that.
It's a lot.
For a
of
while,
people's
I think my favorite was
favorites.
Totoro, just because of how simple it is. But I just
We've
love
seen
the
the cat
world
returns.
building.
Yeah, we like the cat returns.
Deer shows cat returns. Very good.
Nausicaa's super good. Yeah.
Ah.
Kiki is not my favorite. Castle in the Sky is really good.
I liked
Kiki's not
Howl's
my
Moving
favorite.
Castle. I want to rewatch that.
Howl's Moving Castle is really good. It's a
But
good
they're
one.
all good.
Yeah.
It's just like
What's mine? I don't know. Maybe Arrietty. Arrietty was really
it
good.
was fun.
Arrietty was pretty good.
It wasn't Miyazaki though. I've never seen Porco Rosso. I want to see
It's
Porco
Ghibli,
Rosso.
though. She said
Yeah,
Ghibli.
That's true.
Yeah, Arrietty's really
I've never seen Porco Rosso. I've never seen
Porco Rosso's really good.
Castle in the Sky. I've never seen Kiki. I've never seen
Castle's pretty old
Nausicaa.
school, but it's good.
I've seen Princess Mononoke, but not in many years.
It's
I
really
would
good.
love to rewatch it.
Yeah.
But I think Ghibli's gonna be on HBO.
Yeah, Spirited Away was really weird. Like it was.
Dang it.
It's got a different vibe.
I forget if it was like Netflix or HBO, but someone announced that for the first time there's going to be like every Ghibli movie on some streaming platform because they've just kind of randomly had one or two.
Kiki was your first anime ever. That sounds pretty cool.
So definitely have to go on a whole big Ghibli.
There you
time.
go. Now you got it.
This is where I died before though. Yep.
First adult movie? Yeah, I think I saw Mononoke and my mom was like, "Why so much blood?"
Yeah, watching Mononoke at 10 might have been a rough experience. But you
You never seen Kiki? Yeah. I mean, a lot of people haven't seen Kiki. It's very innocent. It's not like a lot of some of the other Ghibli movies out there.
Mononoke is kind of messed up sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I love
dude.
it, but it's not
it's
a very.
It's got similar theming to Nausicaa, where it's like deforestation and like.
It's Ferngully.
Yeah. Well, no.
It's Ferngully.
No.
It's Ferngully.
Isn't that the Drake song?
Ferngully was a movie.
No, I'm not. I'm just
Ferngully was an animated
reading
movie
chat. I'm
that,
reading
that
chat.
had a lot of great stuff, and I don't
Ferngully
remember
was an
it.
anime movie?
No, it wasn't anime.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's
But-
Shinto, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it also has like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, respect the environment and stuff. Spirited Away had some of that too.
I don't think
It's
you
like
can get
eco-activism.
I think you'd have to bounce off that guy. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
It's okay. We have cheat codes because we're not here to learn or grow.
Robin Williams raps in it. Oh,
Yeah, he does. It was around the same time as Aladdin.
that's true. I remember seeing it at Blockbuster, and my family's just like, I don't want to watch it.
What, Ferngully?
Yeah. She's like, it looks dumb. I'm not gonna watch it.
I think we
I'm
had it on VHS.
like, we did not have it, and my family was like, you're too
I
old
haven't
for
seen
that.
it since I was a kid. I would love to rewatch it.
So I've never seen it.
Let's watch it.
But I remember seeing it a ton at Blockbuster. And my parents were like, no. It was Avalanche. Yeah, probably.
This song is jamming.
Yeah, this background is something else.
It's like a mutant salad.
It's really fun. You could probably... Yep. There you are. This is wild.
This stage is tricky.
Remember, you probably have another R1 if you pause.
Nope.
Oh, you do not.
I do have some birds though.
Yeah, you have some birds. You might want to just...
Yeah, fuck it. It's like sometimes there's checkpoints where really near each other.
It's just like how whimsical Arrietty is. I don't know.
Yeah. I remember reading the
Sticks out to me.
what's the name of the story that Arya is based off of? The Borrowers?
Yeah,
I
something
remember
like
reading that as a kid.
Yeah. I just like seeing it in anime form. It was fun.
Yeah,
Ooh,
fuck.
nice. It's okay. Ooh-wee.
Hooey!
Ooh-wee. This is way before. This is like way before.
Rick! Rick,
First
I've been
anime is
playing
probably
a Claymation
Clockcasters.
video game for the PlayStation 1.
Yo, if you.
We just saw a commercial for Pringles that was Rick and Morty.
Oh my god.
It was a really good
it was
commercial.
really fucked up. Yeah.
There's all these Morty bots.
Ooh, you just missed that.
Is what I was going for.
Yeah, what's everyone's first anime?
Yeah.
I don't even remember what my first anime was. It was probably Pokemon, actually. Because Pokemon
Yeah,
came
probably
out when I was
Pokemon.
in like the 3rd grade.
Something like that. Oh,
Or actually, I don't know if Sonic counts, but I used
Do
to
we-
watch the Sonic anime.
do we
back in the
risk
day.
it? Because I
Yeah.
can jump over there, glide, and then glide back. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
I missed one.
No, you didn't miss one. You just don't have enough.
Well, I missed one thing.
Oh, that's
There's a
fine.
pellet there.
Yu Yu Hakusho was your first anime? Lucky.
Definitely.
I think mine was the Sonic.
I mean, watching Pokemon, I didn't know that it was an anime.
It was like
just
the
a cartoon.
hardcore. It was the one based off the comics.
Watching Pokemon as a kid, it was just a cartoon. I didn't know that it was. I didn't understand what it meant that it was like
Oh, Astro Boy,
animated
yeah.
by a Japanese studio and it wasn't originally in English. It's like I was like 5. Just
For what?
watched it because I loved Pokemon.
Which one?
The
Pokemon
Pokemon
one?
anime.
Dude, everyone watched that shit when I was a kid.
So it's like, yeah, it
if you
was
didn't
my
watch
first.
it, you weren't part of a cool.
I was
kids.
getting up early before school to watch it.
Oh, it used to
would
come
play-
on at like 5 a.m.
And near us, they would play reruns at like 7, I think, and I had school at 8.
Dude, I used to wake up at literally because Sonic came on at 4:30 in the morning.
That's too early. What were
and
you
then
doing getting up that
Pokemon
early as
came
a
on
kid?
right after Sonic.
What were you doing?
I would get
as
up
a
early.
kid? No,
Well,
that's not. That's
I
not
got on the
early.
bus at 6:30 in the morning.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I lived really far away from
I
school.
think I have to go under.
Yeah.
No, I can go up.
Digimon was good, but dude, so
I
I
never
would
got
I would
into
wake up.
Digimon.
I used to wake up to watch Sonic, and then Pokemon started airing, and I was like, this is crazy shit. And I just watched it. So this was back in like, it must have been
A long, long ago.
It must have been well, 94 was in kindergarten. It was in 97, I think. 97 or 98. And then Sonic, I don't remember when Sonic aired, but I remember I read the comics.
The first Sonic cartoon?
Well, it was the one based off the comics.
Yeah, that was early 90s.
Yeah.
The one where we got that really good gif of Eggman with his butt sitting down on a thing.
I don't know. All I know is like a grittier
Remember
Sonic.
that?
It was like the gritty,
That
and
was-
then they had
it's like
Chili Dog Sonic.
It's like the best gif ever.
And
It's
they had-
Eggman sitting down to play the piano. He grabs his
No, that's
fold his
Chili
butt.
Dog Sonic.
Yeah, that was the first Sonic cartoon.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm talking about the one with the gritty reboot. The one that's based off the comics.
Oh, like Sonic X or whatever?
Yeah. So, well, it was like way after the fact, but.
Damn. You're sending me links to things.
Ooh, what's this?
Do those demand my immediate attention?
Ooh, the Super Mario 3 cartoon. That shit was fucked up. I just watched that.
Oh, I remember that cartoon. We had like a coloring book based off.
I
of,
love the YouTube poops of it.
They're very good.
Really good. Lately, there's a trend of like young kids.
Sonic Underground. That was.
That's.
late.
I think that's the one.
I think that was early 2000s.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Wasn't that the one where you had a bunch of siblings and they played rock music and their mom died or something?
No, not that one. That one's yeah,
Or
that
is
one's
that
like
Sonic
way
X?
later. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
man.
talking about the one based off the comics.
I just watched the Chili
There was
Dog
that-
PSA
there was
one
that-
as a
I
kid.
think her name is Sally. There's a chick named
Sally
Sally. in it.
Acorn
What?
from SpongeBob.
No.
There was like a squirrel girl from Mobius.
Oh my god, Hi Hi Puffy Yummy Yummy was when I was like in college. That was way later. That show was
Princess
weird.
Sally. Yeah.
It was Sonic Underground.
First time it was Voltron.
Ooh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Zoid, sorry. Oop, there you go.
It's like I just got a checkpoint and there was one tricky part and then another checkpoint. And then meanwhile, 5 minutes of platforming with no checkpoints.
I remember the theme song used to go. I remember the theme song, and you might recognize it from the theme song. 'Cause it went.
No!
Sonic,
We're still
he's
good.
the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. And it was like, yeah! So fast. 4:30 in the morning, and I'm like, yeah. My mom's like, shh. I'm like, yeah.
When I was a kid and I
And
think...
Sonic would, or Pokemon would come on, and she's like, oh, there's another one you watch?
Oh, shit.
I'm like, yeah, Mom. It's
When I was a kid in either kindergarten or first grade,
That's Sonic
I was,
Sat AM.
I was running around the playground during recess with my friends and we're pretending to be Sonic, and I tripped real bad and scuffed up my knees. My mom had to bring me, I think, new pants because they were all covered in mud.
What's Sonic Sat AM? What does that stand for?
And I told Sonic about that when I was DMing Sonic once, and he was just like, "Cool, dude." And I was like,
Neat guy.
"Thanks, Sonic."
Saturday AM morning. Is that like is that the official name of it or?
That sounds weird. I don't
Yeah,
think that
Saturday. Oh, was it Saturdays? Oh, maybe it was.
I mean, Saturday morning cartoons.
Maybe I saw the reruns
Maybe.
at 5 a.m.
Way past school. Yeah, it was really.
It's
neat.
called Sonic. Okay,
I
that's
think
what I figured. I was like,
think
I'm
I tried to
pretty
do
sure
a
it's Sonic
loop
the Hedgehog.
because that's what Sonic does, but there was no loop, nor was I physically capable of doing a loop, so I just fell over.
Oh my god,
I don't remember
yeah,
what
dude.
happened.
I remember Escaflowne. That shit was like, it was really weird because it was like a precursor to Full Metal Panic. Like it was like,
Full Metal Panic.
not that one.
Full Metal Panic.
Because like Gundam Wing, like Gundam started getting really big in the 90s. Like everyone was like Gundam, and then like there was like these emotional kind of mech animes. So like Gundam Wing was like had like romance. I know that they all
There's
have
romance in Gundam.
but it was like a little bit. It was
Do
just
the robots do the dirty?
shut your mouth.
What? I want to know. Can you
So
show me?
there was just like this. It was like this weird like teenage emo kind of. I guess like maybe Ava kind of stuff. So then Escaflowne was like had some. It was just weird. I don't remember. It was like the girl was needed. It was basically a precursor to Full Metal Panic.
Full Metal Panic.
Escaflowne, the movie. The movie was really good. I do remember the movie being like having a really good budget. This is just a nostalgia story. Anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember
fine.
Escaflowne vaguely, but I remember rewatching it as an adult and being like, this is strange. I don't know why I like this. Ugh.
Ugh.
Lowest key Tarzan ref. Fumofu. Oh, dude, Fumofu is probably one of the funniest animes
I
I've
said,
ever
I
watched.
want to know, can you show me?
Oh, I see.
Gotta reference that sweet, sweet Phil Collins.
Reborn.
Who's Reborny? I don't even know what that stands for. I just know it's something
I don't even
horny.
know how to describe it. I think I probably just mean Ava, because Ava changed everything.
Everything changed when the
Gynax,
Ava Nation.
Ava, yeah. Everyone was like, we want to make everything exactly like Ava, and I'm like, not sure your gritty, emotional mech anime maybe fits this bill, but I'll watch it. I just remember the romance being really weird. The music was top notch though. The music was really fucking good. The art style was a little bit old school for the time, and I'm like, oh, I feel about that.
Why did I lose my... I'm over it.
How is this going, lads? Poorly.
It's going great. We spawned in 99 lives and we're down to 40.
G Gundam.
So that should tell you. That's including getting new lives.
Silver Spoon. Oh my god, it's so good. That's
Who's my favorite DC villain?
Who?
Silver. What'd you say?
Silver Spoon is
Silver Spoon.
Hiromu Arakawa.
I was making a joke about
same
Silver Surfer.
same creator of Full Metal
Is
Alchemist.
that DC or is that Marvel?
Why are you interrupting me?
Because I'm just dumb.
Okay. So same creator of Full Metal Alchemist did Silver Spoon.
Fuck.
And it's really good. If you like Full Metal Alchemist,
That's Marvel.
but
Alright, got it.
you also could do a slice of life. Maybe watch Silver Spoon. I don't know. It's really good. I like it a lot.
Marvel because Fantastic Four. I don't know. At this point, I'm like, is it in the MCU? Because my childhood's been overwritten. So I
Wait,
don't
Demon
remember what's
Slayer
what.
ended? Dude, really?
Did they find the One Piece?
That's yeah.
Or are you about to correct me saying that's One Piece?
No,
Okay, good.
it's Two Piece.
Shit.
You're thinking of Two Piece.
Oh, the sequel.
Where they find the
That's
no,
right.
No, in Two Piece they find the One Piece and they say, ah shit, we gotta go find the Two
Wait,
Piece.
is it a two-piece or one-piece swimsuit? Is that what the One Piece is? It's just a bathing suit?
You have to read it and find out, dude.
It's not done yet.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Right. You have to read it and find out.
What if it was? What if it is? It's like we found the One Piece. Like, ooh, it looks really good.
Boondocks,
Just in
Boondocks.
time to go swimming, and then they have a swim episode. Oh, that's Bleach when they
The
lost their laundry.
Sunday's chapter.
Right.
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
I haven't read it. I'm surprised it's ending because it's not a very long manga, is it? I expect it to be much longer.
yeah. Whoa. That jump.
They find the One Piece and it reads 1 out of 9. They have to find 9 more pieces.
Time for 2-piece.
Yeah.
And then 3-piece.
And then finally they can go to the beach.
Have they had a beach episode? Of One Piece? Because if not, maybe it's because they don't have enough swimsuits.
Right.
What the hell is there's just a jump with no enemies?
So like
Like, it's a checkpoint.
starts on a fucking pirate ship and you're like, do they have a beach episode? Ooh, you better get that. Ooh, you can't get that. Oh, well, you died.
Why did I fall so fast?
I
Swear to God.
don't know. Scarlet.
What did they say?
I don't want to repeat it.
What the fuck? Okay, I did get it.
They
when you
find
get
the
it.
One Piece, so they have to collect the rest of the jiggies. Silver Spoon isn't new. No, Silver Spoon's not new. It is newer than Full Metal Alchemist, but it's not new. It came out
with a silver spoon
I don't remember
in my mouth.
I don't know when it came out. The manga's still going.
Yeah.
I actually checked out the manga and I thought it was okay. The anime a little more.
This would be impossible without cheats. You would need so many fucking
You can
attempts.
shoot at them too, probably.
Oops, wrong button.
Nice. I mean, you did it.
Yeah, at least there was more than one enemy. I have 2 of those.
Ooh, nice. Ooh. Oh. This is. Okay. All right. Oh.
No.
I don't know, like, especially people who stream this all the time, like Mario and shit. It's like, how do you have the patience for this kind of shit? I mean, Mario's probably more good. Just shoot at him.
You're right. How many bullets do I have? 5. Almost 6. Shit.
Shoot at them.
I don't want to.
Why not?
I don't.
At least take out one. My
Why
God.
don't you do it?
7 years ago?
I know what I'm doing.
What, Silver Spoon? I don't. Personally, I don't think it's that long ago, but.
You can't shoot things while you're in bird mode. Why did I go? It was
The
just a
death
single
plane
pellet.
The death plane's literally like right there.
It's like higher up. Not only that, but I don't need anything. I need to get the fuck through here.
when you're like a teenager and you're like, that was 7 years ago, or when you're like in your early 20s, you're like, that was a long time ago, and then
And you're like, that was decades ago.
That wasn't that long ago.
That was yesterday.
I was still paying bills back then.
Back in the 1900s, I recall.
I remember the theme song for SKULLMONKEYS.
Gesundheit. Get it? Because it sounded like gibberish. Oh, my toes.
My rule is if I was still paying bills back then, it wasn't that long ago. There you go,
Okay.
secret bonus stream. Get some
That
lives.
was an easy level. Easy game, easy life.
You ran out of 33 lives.
Yeah. This sucks.
You have a number of things at your disposal.
No, I don't.
There you go.
I don't have a bird.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Well, you could, there's bullets in there, so you can grab one and then shoot
Yeah,
them.
that's true. I mean, I do have more bullets. I don't want to waste them, but also,
You
fuck
got-
it.
I don't know if there's like a super jump
Here's a little
or something. Oh,
Crouch for a bit and then boing.
amazing soundtrack. Yeah, I love the soundtrack.
time.
Is there more to this game than these kinds of levels? There's boss fights. Oh, there's like what do you call them? Like you hop on a thing and you ride it through. There's like
minecart levels?
Sort of, yeah.
Huh.
There's stuff like that. Oh, nice. Nice. Very good. There's a platform.
Oh, there is. It's hidden.
Yeah, that's the other thing is it's hard to see. Yeah, there you go. That's why they give you all those bullets.
You're no kidding.
You won't have to play make believe or try to pretend. Cause I'll be there when you open your hand. Cause I'm your little invisible
Any DK barrels?
musical friend. So
Not in
show
the bonus
me
level.
to your pets or show me to your
I'm really tempting fate here.
We should just play Spyro.
Okay.
20 minutes left to stream. We should just play Spyro.
Oh. Oh, is it really 440 already?
Yeah.
Jesus.
You want to take a picture?
Yes, I do.
In case we pick this up again.
I
might
don't know.
not.
How many worlds is this game again? 17. We've done 4 of 17. Jesus. Do you want to just watch a compilation of all the cutscenes after we're done?
No.
YNT Mines. Why not? Just don't want it? Just don't feel like it? Well, I'm sure it's on YubTub.
Yep.
YubTub. Da-da-da-da-da-da. YubTub.
Secret.
Oh, you did it. You got a secret.
Secret.
Yeah.
Where the hell am I going? Apparently I'm going up.
That's a spike.
It looked like the background. And what was down here? There was like a guy.
25% of the way through.
Look at these good guys. Look at these great good guys. Oh.
YNT stands for Why No Titties. YouTube poop. This was even before YouTube.
This was before
This is
streaming
before-
video.
This was like when commercial internet was like, you got mail.
Yeah.
And you were like, I got mail.
I got mail.
It's spam.
Oh boy. Come hither. Family. Get off the phone. I need to log on to the
I wish
internet.
they kept it the point and click gameplay. Yeah, I mean,
adventure
that
games were already
they
going
were-
out of
they
style
were
when
kinda,
Neverhood
yeah.
released,
Yeah.
so it makes sense that they would go for a platformer, but
I have mail?
in the computer?
Dude.
But
when
there's
you-
no mailbox.
I remember when you used to boot up Netscape and you check your AOL mail, it would say, you got mail, and you're
I
like,
never had AOL mail.
And it would be like,
We had my first email address was a Yahoo.
I had
We had
a
Yahoo mail.
AOL.
We never had AOL in my
But
house. Actually, we might have
I
very
had
briefly.
AOL Messenger, but by the time Messenger, like by the time our internet kind of caught up and became better, AOL Messenger wasn't cool anymore. And then everyone
Oh,
was
I
like,
spent a lot of
I'm
time
on
on it.
MSN Messenger now, and I was like, oh, okay. It was
MSN
sort of
was like a
Facebook.
revelation after
It was-
AIM.
it was sort of like the
you
jump
can customize the background. And
Yeah, you can customize your avatar.
There were like proto emojis in those. You could like post like little
You could
little
post
pictures.
GIFs, yeah.
Not GIFs, but like they're like little icons like thumbs up. And
I think I
faces and
remember.
stuff.
I think you could post GIFs back in the day.
Maybe GIFs.
But yeah,
but that
by
would've been a lot
at
of
that
bandwidth.
point, like, if you were on like the varsity team, and you were like kind of not tech literate, like you'd have an AOL. But if you were like a cool kid who like played video games and like
In middle school, everyone was on AIM.
you'd have an MSN Messenger. By the time I was in high school, it was everyone.
By the time high school was around, people were
like, who's AOL anymore?
we just
like,
had
if you gave
cell
someone your
phones.
AOL Messenger, they'd be like, okay.
By the time I got to high school, most people were getting cell phones. I got my first cell phone sophomore year of high school.
It's like when everyone went from like Tumblr to Twitter to TikTok or something.
Well, that works. Yep.
Trillion? What the hell is Trillion?
That sounds very familiar.
I don't know what the hell Trillion is.
Like based off of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy Trillion, or just a coincidence? Maybe named after her.
You still use your AOL email? Yeah, I had a Yahoo account that I was locked out of, and I give people that Yahoo.
Should I go the white level or the red level?
Red level. I think it's red level.
Oh.
Is AOL email
It
still
was
a thing?
ICQ,
I think you can
AM,
still
MSN,
now.
and others. Is AOL email still a thing? I don't know.
There's like an amalgamation of all the messengers.
Pretty sure Yahoo's email's still a thing.
I think eventually we all
But-
just moved to Facebook, and then we were like, wait, Facebook sucks, and then we moved to Twitter.
And then we went to Twitter and we're like, Twitter sucks. And now we just go on Discord and look at memes.
Well, we still go on Twitter. It's just not as much. I don't know. I don't mind Twitter.
I spend far too much time on Twitter, but I don't get.
I spend time on Twitter with my friends.
Your friends.
I like TikTok too.
You like TikTok. I can't stand it. It makes me feel really old. Can I jump on these guys?
Oh yeah, Shiv for sure. Like,
Yeah.
used to like log in and out of Messenger all the time to get people's attention.
Oh, okay, so you're like, do. Well, if you're in a conversation with them, you hear the sound effect. The door opening and closing. I think I turned off the sounds for people logging on and off.
Yeah, there's.
Something down here.
Yo, what's up, Vic?
Is this how you die?
Yeah, we are old.
I am old.
Dude,
What?
on
I'm
Twitter,
only 78 years young.
On Twitter, there's a thread. If you look on my Twitter, there's a thread of old pictures of me. From,
What's your Twitter handle, Bath?
It's Uncle Toofy.
Uncle Toofy.
Yeah. Don't ask me
Why?
Don't ask me why. If you go down a bit,
Why?
there's a thread of me old photos. Should I just show them on
Some
stream?
old MySpace pics?
I kind of feel weird showing on the stream. I don't know.
If you want.
I don't know. If chat wants me to. They've all
I
probably seen
want
it.
you to. Why? How would they have all seen it? They don't all follow you on Twitter. I would assume not even
Remember
everyone who watches
nudging?
my
Yes,
streams
I remember
follows me.
nudging. Nudging was really weird.
What was
it
nudging?
was sort of like poke. You remember poking on Facebook?
Yeah.
You'd poke people, but nudging would like shake their window, and I remember on my computer, I'd be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck? I'd be like scared. I'd be like, what the fuck's going on?
forgot all about
You remember
it.
nudging? Yeah, nudging sucked, dude. It scared the shit out of me. I'm like, "Dude, stop! I'm trying to play video games. Fuck off. You're like, you pay attention to me, and you're like, no, I'm trying to play Flash games. Fuck you. I never did IRC.
No, me either.
I wasn't like
I wasn't cool enough.
elite hacker status.
Exactly. AIM was my first interaction
Don't
with...
just ask your girlfriend why her Twitter handle is Uncle Tooth.
I know. Some things are better left unsaid.
I actually made a Twitter handle because we were dating, and like we were like 6 months into dating, and you were like, I'm on Twitter a lot, and I'm like, that looks like fun. And
not.
I've like never had a Twitter before, so I like made a Twitter handle.
How do you make this jump?
You just jump. So that was before Bath.
Turns out you do just...
That was before I had Bath.
Ah,
as a
fuck.
Because Bath has as a handle in like 20. Maybe. I don't remember. Was it 2017 or something? It was only a couple years ago.
I wasn't supposed to ask you questions, remember?
Yeah, don't ask me questions.
Okay. What's your favorite boyfriend?
Ian.
Really?
Yeah.
What's about your least favorite boyfriend?
Hmm.
Current. Is it also me?
I was thinking of like a fictional boyfriend.
One of your other boyfriends?
What? No. I was thinking of like a fictional boyfriend. Maybe
Like a
maybe
waifu?
Robbie from Gravity Falls or something.
Oh.
But you kind of feel for him after a while. He kind of gets better.
I mean, I was
Who's the worst boyfriend?
I was setting you up for like
Up in Barry?
I'm your favorite and your least favorite.
No, you're my favorite.
But I'm also your least favorite.
No, you're not. You're my favorite.
Because it's a sample set of one.
No.
I said of current.
You can't be my least favorite because you're so dang great.
Stop.
What?
Let's change the subject.
Okay.
There's some platform to the left of this thing,
Sure.
but I don't know if I can make it there without dying. So
I
I'm
think
just not
it
gonna.
might have some momentum.
just not gonna deal with it. That's how I feel about 90% of this game now. Is like, there's more secrets there, but I don't want to fucking deal with it because the critical
Ooh.
path is hard enough.
Ooh. This is nostalgic for me, and I'm just like watching. I remember watching my brother play this, being like, I wish I could play that.
I forgot which bumper was which.
That's okay.
Okay, I made sure he's dead. I want to send a bird at him.
Up time.
Like when he's done with that, he's like face on the floor.
This is some cool like old school sci-fi kind of.
The harsh green lighting reminds me of Donkey Kong Country.
A little bit, yeah. Ooh, get it. Ooh, no, go into there. Yeah.
I gotta check for DK barrels.
You're gonna accidentally go on the other
I
one
am.
and be like,
I'm gonna die. Is what I'm gonna do at the end. Oh.
Here's a little
Uptime is streaming pups.
'cause I know you had it tough. And here's a little bonus
I really don't get sick of this song.
No.
It's a nice reward every time.
Yeah. Also, you get lots of bullets.
Mm-hmm. I need them.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee. We should watch more Rick and Morty.
We should. Start watching
We started
Solar
watching
Opposites.
Solar Opposites and we were like,
I want to give it a better chance. But so far, I mean, but it's like I was saying to you before, like
critical condition.
most cartoons I've ever enjoyed kind of start a little rough. There's something about like the first episode of most cartoons where it's like they're trying to be goofy and silly, but you have no investment. You don't know who the characters are. It's always a little bit hard for a cartoon to get its footing. I feel even for like any kind of sitcom type show.
Probably gonna
It's like
do
so
it.
much of your enjoyment of it comes from affection towards the characters.
Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, there's like glowing stuff in the back. I like the
crystals.
backgrounds
It's very
because they have like different layers and stuff. Just, like, felt kind of cool.
Burr.
Eh.
But
It looks
a
very
buddy of
well,
mine.
it is Justin Roiland. It's Justin Roiland
Yeah.
without Dan Harmon.
But a buddy of mine is an animator.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have two friends who work on the show. Actually.
That's true.
We think one is a writer. We're not sure, but the other one's definitely he's in the
producer or
credits.
something.
He's an animator.
Yeah.
He did a real good job.
He worked on the new season of Rick and Morty too.
He's a fucking talented as shit. He's like
He's the man.
he oozes talent.
Very
So,
talented.
very proud of him. It's kind of cool to be like, yeah, our friend worked on Rick and Morty. And he works
It's like
with
he
Justin Roiland.
literally like animated it.
Yeah, well, also
like, there's,
Justin
like-
Roiland like likes him. He's just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I like your work, dude. Like that's
awesome.
kind of cool.
Is that a giant spud in the background? It might be. Actually, might be.
It's decent. Yeah, that's how I feel. It's decent. Is that a giant spud?
That's like my dad works at Nintendo.
Yeah.
My dad is Nintendo. Super Willy! R2 to collect power-ups on screen. Well, I have to use a Super Willy once there's some,
Do the power-ups come
Power-ups.
to you?
apparently.
Oh.
I need to find some hard-to-grab power-ups and then use the Super Willy.
Okay. That's what those are for. I was like, what is a super?
I thought he was just busy eating a sandwich. I
Well,
thought
he is.
just...
He's still eating a sandwich, but he
Okay.
lends you his power.
That is very
Also,
nice. of him.
don't forget you have like bullets and stuff if you need them.
Not many. 5.
I like how they scratch them.
Yeah, they're a little
Really
itchy.
nice. We were watching Norm's video today on,
Gaming
on
historian.
Spyro, and it makes me want to stream it again. I don't want to stream the remake. I want to stream the original. It makes me want to stream it.
DK barrel? You gotta check. You gotta check.
Gotta
the-
check.
I want to get to another cutscene before we
Willie
wrap up for the
Hambone.
day. Willy
My mom
Hambone.
dated Nintendo for a bit
Because he had to.
because he had.
The best part of that.
The writing is so good for these games.
Here's a little bonus. Look at that rain effect. It's beautiful. Just like everyone in the chat.
This definitely reminds me of Donkey Kong Country. a little bit.
Well, the fact that
See,
it's
that
like
one
these...
you can't get, but you can get the Super Willy to come get it for you.
Should I have Super Willy get it for me?
It's only a life. I don't know.
Well, don't let me finish stream without using a Super Willy. He...
Because he had
Yeah.
Donkey
Whoa,
Clay
whoa.
Country.
What
Hello,
is
game.
this?
I don't know.
Is that okay?
We'll find out.
That's just... It's just nothing? Oh.
Oh, that's a super jump.
Okay. Huh.
That's just me pee. That's true, Gam.
me pee.
Gam's awake, by the way.
Hey, Gam. In Animal Crossing, I made Agent S's catchphrase "me pee." I might have some regrets about that.
Why?
It hasn't spread to anyone else yet, but I don't want like the wholesome
You can shoot
villagers.
those guys, by the way.
I don't want the wholesome villagers saying "me pee." It's funny when Agent S does it. Because she's like, oh, how you doing? She calls me Jerry. She doesn't know my name.
I'll hydrate.
I should hydrate too. And then she's like, how you
You've
doing?
got about
Nikki?"
7 more minutes of this. We gotta.
Well, I don't have to wrap at
We
5,
gotta go. Okay.
but I need to be getting ready by 5:30.
You can shoot these guys.
I don't need to though, because I'm good at video
That's
games.
definitely a neverhood. It's the
Wow.
home.
There have not been that many checkpoints in this level.
You can shoot.
What the fuck?
You got a duck.
I am a duck.
Duck.
Wank,
Quack.
wank. Fuck. Bum 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 bum.
You have a number of different things that you're supposed to do.
How about a bird? Bird up.
There you go. That's gonna be easier. That's also gonna be easier.
Bird up.
See, look how much easier this is.
Stop explaining your logic to me.
Uh-huh.
I don't appreciate being told that there's many tools at my
Nice.
disposal that I'm forgetting.
Snail down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It would have ballooned the budget of this game tremendously, but it would be nice if there was an interstitial between each level, instead of just like every random number of worlds you get a really long cutscene. I would have preferred like a short one. in each
Do you
one.
think we'll come back to this?
I don't expect it though.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. It might be fun to look up the cutscenes
I've
after.
definitely, I don't know if you want to try this, but I've definitely like gone to the password screen and just kept entering things.
We could
and
also-
like, oh, I'm like in one of the final bosses.
We could just find a password for the end of the game.
Yeah, if you want. I mean, I don't think I've
It's
ever
a
beaten
long
this. Is
game.
the thing.
Come on, bird. Make
But
a decision.
I kind of want to beat it.
You want to be it legit?
I don't know.
That
The
is
thing
your
is, we're
fault.
already cheating. So.
Damn right we are. DK barrel?
Is this game even possible without cheating?
No. It's like playing Contra on the NES. Like, you
Okay.
put in the Konami code. That's what you do.
Okay. Fair enough.
Back to this
I
background.
like when they do a switch.
They get a little bit of an itchy scratch.
I feel like maybe we need to eat, or maybe I need a snack. Because I just want to eat. I don't know.
You should have a snack.
I feel like eating, but I also feel like I might be hungry.
Those are the same thing.
You ever just feel like eating? It's just-
I feel like I'm eating, but also in addition to that, I might
no,
be
not
hungry.
you feel like you're eating. Do you ever feel like eating?
Yeah, that's called hunger. That's a normal human feeling.
No, you just feel like eating. Like emotionally, you feel like eating. You should just nuke. There you go. What teen girl squad member would Barry be? So and so.
Gam has some chippies if you want a snack.
Yeah. You mean chippies like potatoes?
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 Gam's got some chippies.
You mean like potatoes? Because I love those.
Those are good.
I'm very tempted by your fries in the fridge.
Oh, I should have Willie grab me that.
Yeah, grab me those.
Willie, come on.
He says me, Wheelie.
Thanks,
There
Willie.
you go.
I thought he was gonna show up, but that's also good.
His name's William Trombone.
Willie Trombone.
That just means you're thirsty? No. I mean, maybe.
When you're hungry and you want to eat food, you're probably just.
You gotta do the thing again.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I'm good. Well, if you're hungry, you should have a snack.
Oh, I already had a snack though.
But if you're still hungry, you should have another snack. That means your first snack was not sufficient.
That's
Ugh.
true. It's like a
Yeah.
weird. Yeah, the cycles are weird.
Yeah.
This was fun to play on stream.
Yeah, thanks for getting it figured out.
What's up, Hoflax? You better just nuke everyone.
There you go. How you doing, Alflex? If you're using food as a way to distract from something else.
No. No.
What's wrong with that? Oops.
It's
Well,
okay, that respawns.
yeah. Ugh. I think it's something like last one of these. Universe Enema. Why did they call it that?
It's
Why
the
did they
90s.
call it that?
In the 90s, we thought.
What
anima
kid in
was
the
funny.
90s knew what an enema was?
I knew what an anima was.
Okay, well, weird.
Yeah, maybe. Let's jump in the left one. There you go.
Give me that bonus room.
There you are.
Because you stick your clay hand up the universe
Nice.
butt. I guess so.
Bonus room is I know
Very good.
Oh my god, I'm like running low on lives after using the cheat.
I know.
Hey, Scarlet.
What's up? Turning the F up in this game, it took me days and lots more cheating to beat. Oh no, we're cheating, for sure. We're cheating.
Well, you're using extra lives. That's the only cheat. There's a lot of cheats.
There are a lot of cheats.
The only one we're using is the... Oh, I should have let the music play. Barry's tearing the F up. Thank you, Scarlet. What does YNT stand for?
I don't know, actually.
You neverhood, though.
It might be plot.
Nice.
It's
Cool.
That's it. That's it. It's just neat. Now I'm Bones. I don't like that he's made of bones.
I mean,
You mean what? You just now you just vibing.
oh yes.
No. It's
Yeah,
so
it gets the
slow.
Mario treatment.
It's so slow
If you
though.
hold
I'm holding the run
yeah,
button.
yeah, okay.
How do I make Fart Luigi happen?
L2, I think.
I just want to have a fart.
It also has a time limit.
So is just like I can get some things without putting myself at risk?
Yeah. Once you die, then you just go back to your original body. Oh, there's a.
My
You probably
body.
want that.
Is this
Oh yeah, you
faster?
can jump. Yeah, for sure.
Is this the
You
speed
are.
strat?
That's probably a speed shot. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what? It
Yeah,
just
it has a time.
teleport.
I told you it has a time.
I
limit.
thought you teleport back to where you left your
No,
body.
not after the time limit is up.
Oh, but if you die, you go back to your
Yeah.
body. I see.
Yeah, quite a bit of those.
The
if you
pup on
want.
the pub time stream is borking.
Well, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Well, what do you think? Should we wrap things up? Because no, because we did get some more plot. Well, do you want to watch the plot, or do you want to just?
Well, I was thinking maybe if someone else wanted to pick up where we left them off, they could.
That's
Because
fair.
like you have our password, so.
That's true.
If you, wanted to
you
pick
could
up,
grab it.
We
We never got to go to the 1970s.
We did. We can though. There's a code for that.
Can we go to the 1970s?
Yeah, we can go to the 1970s.
I have to quit for that, or do I
No.
stay?
Well, I mean, yeah.
No, let me know.
Cheats.
Bum 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 bum.
Beep bop.
Rukalin, thank you for 14 months. That's like 2 weeks or something. That's a fortnight. Scarlet Derby, I didn't see their bits earlier. I am a wealthy oil heir from the Congo region. I'm asking you to kindly help me forward $1 million to the bank account in order to help my son. He has no arms or legs to torso. He has a head on a burlap bag. Hope you'll be able to help. If you can't, you're a bad person. If not, want to help, try with the potato bag for body. Gotcha. Well, I'm happy to help. Just let me know. Scarlet Derby, thank you. Breaking news. You can now go to the 1970s.
Yeah.
Have your own Tom Nook. Can I look at this Tom Nook thing real quick?
Wrong
link? The Twitter link? Is this gonna let us go to the 1970s?
Yeah, this is the 1970s.
Whoa, he's got a
Yeah.
lot of chest hair.
Yeah.
Lamps, shag rugs,
Yeah. Oop.
the beads. Oh my god.
So some of these I don't legitimately know how to. Oop.
This is a great bonus level.
I don't know how to get back up.
You
on
gotta
it.
jump in there. Yeah. Whoa,
Oh,
careful.
I see. Okay.
Why are you going up there?
I thought I could get on top of the fucking
Oh,
thing.
I think it's just got lava lamp stuff going on in its biz. Ooh, this bop.
Oop.
Nice.
Well, that's the 1970s.
It was not lava-y enough.
Yeah.
Where's it gonna put us? Oh. We finished Monk Rushmore. Oh, it's got monkey.
Sure.
It's Monkey Rushmore.
Yeah.
Hi, dear. Pup Time is streaming. Should we raid
Yes.
Pup Time? Sorehead. I think it's gonna be it for today. But in roughly an hour, I'm gonna be on the Twitch channel whose name is eluding me at the moment. Free Play Arcade. Let's type it in the chat real quick. I'll be hosting it on this channel if you want to check it out. I'm gonna be hanging out with Humphrey, with Owls, with some of the good peeps I met from GDQ. They're walking their dog. We can raid pup time, right?
Yeah.
Is that the best use of our raid powers?
Yes.
Okay. Deer used it. Okay, we're gonna go raid pup time. Hey, but this was Skull Monkeys.
Check it out. If you go on,
you can, because it's
if
not.
you so the emulator we're using is EPSXE. If you go on to Vivo,
Well,
you get a copy
you
of.
shouldn't be advertising where to get it.
Okay,
no.
never mind. Maybe on the VOD, just nix that out.
It's fine. Just
I don't know.
yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Ignore what she just said.
Okay. I didn't know, I didn't know.
It's okay.
Sorry.
There's no easy, legitimate ways to get a hand on this game, so you gotta do what you
Actual
gotta
TOS. Just get at me on Discord.
do. Don't even say that.
Why?
It's fine.
I won't give it to you. I'll just say some things.
Anyway, we're gonna go look at some pups, and I'm gonna play a game later. And thank you all for hanging out and joining us on this goofy adventure. I don't know if we're gonna play any other Claymation games in the near future,
think it-
but shout outs to Beth because we want to check these out without her.
Yeah, that's true. Apparently, I just ruined it. but-
No, you didn't. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
I cut you off before you gave too much information.
Just Google it. Google
Just-
it.
it's fine.
Google will tell you the answer.
Just fine. It's fine. Goodbye. Go say hi to the pups. I can't. Deer has to send it because apparently I can't click on the raid thing, so we're just gonna sit here. Let's just dance.
I'm sorry. Sorry, VOD watchers.
Bye, watchers. Be cute.
It's just. How about I just voice over it with like.
I'm still streaming.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'll just for the VOD watchers, I'll just be like, supposed to voice over it with something.
It's fine.
Maybe the fitness gram pacer test.
Good night, bye, watchers.
Bye. Good night. Rise up. Either.
Drink some.